No, I'm just going to check to see are we live. I hit the live button and everything, Rob.
Did you?
Oh, wow, there's people there and stuff.
No way.
Way.
Already? Who's
Ready.
there? We're 20
Uh,
seconds in. Of course, I'm going to have to move this up because I haven't got all the high-tech gadgets that you have.
Canal. I mean, there's people and stuff. There's Richard Phelan.
My
And
camera's
there's
sinking.
Michael McHugh. You should be able to see the chat
Oh,
if you hit the
well,
comments button.
I enlarged the picture, so hang on a minute. There it is. Now I can see everything.
Hello, everybody.
Evening. Hello.
Can you hear us? And can you see us all right? Just want to make sure that we're live and stuff.
I'm alive sometimes.
Yeah, I'm alive sometimes, but... Oh, look.
Not today.
That's huge. That made it huge.
What's that?
Is it better like that, or is it like better that way? I don't know. Hello, Tommy's Workshop. Dancing with Aardvarks.
Dances with Aardvarks.
He does.
I wonder if anybody's ever done that. And Dieter.
Tell me this and tell me no lies, Robert.
Okay.
Have you got your chat working?
What? Have I got my chat working? Yeah, I can see what's being said.
Oh, that's
I think.
Right. Oh, cool. That's all right.
Yeah. Tommy's Workshop just said, hello, Steve, and hello, Rob.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And everything.
And Michael McEwen said, hey, Tommy. He's not talking to us, but he said, hey, Tommy.
Rock on, Tommy.
That's all right.
That's a blast from the past, that is. Rock on, Tommy.
It is, yeah. Tommy Cannon and Bobby Ball.
Yeah, I think they're both gone now, aren't they?
I think only Bobby Ball is. I think Tommy's still alive.
All right. Benjamin, how are you? Steve and Phil Collins. He can hear it coming in the air tonight. Stick your head forward there, Rob.
Forward?
Yeah, stick your head right forward towards the camera.
Close enough.
I was using you as a drum. My trousers are falling down. So, yeah, the idea of this evening is me and Rob haven't done this for a long time. 2 years, in fact.
I think it was during COVID when we were.
It's 2 years because I'll tell you why I know it's 2 years ago, because 2 years ago, today or yesterday, I think it's today, we interviewed Barbara.
Was that the first one?
No, it wasn't the first one, but that's when we were doing
this
the live stuff. Yeah. So it was around about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Barbara posted it the other day or commented on it or something.
She shared it. Yeah. I shared it and
that's what she did.
And she commented it and then she shared it because Barbara's coming to my house soon. Well, not soon. Towards the end of the year.
She's going to stay in the. She's going to stay in the workshop. Upstairs.
Yeah, I'm going to put a bed out here and she's going to sleep here. Just here. Got my heater running. Can you hear it? My jet.
I can hear something. I don't know what it is.
I've got a diesel heater now. I'll show you it on the other camera. Sounds like a jet plane. I'm leaving. Oh. What's that then?
What's going on?
Oh, what that was. What's that then? No, don't do that.
Picture of a camera that you haven't got.
Apparently, my camera's doing its own thing. Do you know what it did? It went into...
so much for wood turning tonight.
It's got no card. All right. So there's me heater there. Look, it's a cool little heater, little diesel heater. That one down there. Look.
Oh yeah. So it's not kicking out flames then?
No, just hot air, and it has an exhaust
That's
out the
good.
wall. And at the
Yeah,
moment,
right on.
it's got this workshop at a nice average temperature of 19 degrees centigrade.
I knew you were going to go centigrade. What's centigrade? It's Celsius. We're Fahrenheit over it, I think.
So Celsius.
No, we're not. We're Celsius. We're Celsius. I think it was like 5 degrees today.
And that,
what is it?
right there,
have a look
is my crotch. You're welcome.
Oh, look, it's 2 degrees and raining.
Nice. So what's everybody up to then? Oh, hello, Wood Turning with Barry.
It's Barry.
Wood Turning with Barry. He's just there, look. Barry Wood Turns with Barry. Have you actually got a lathe, Rob, or are you just sitting at a chair? We're gonna.
I'm not even in the workshop.
You're next door in somebody else's house.
What do you want to see? Do you want to see stuff?
Come on, baby, light my fire. That's the Doors.
There's my little lathe. Sharpening station. Drilly thing. Bandsaw thing behind that.
It's 5C and cloudy in the west coast of Canada.
I suppose we don't really need this up, do we? That's just to hide the garbage behind it, but it's not that bad.
Garbage? Is that the same as rubbish?
No. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it half open. My workbench is behind there.
Should we do some turning?
I don't know.
Are you not feeling it, no?
No. People are watching, and I'm shy.
Well, I've got a bit of this sported. I'm going to go beach. I'm going to say beach. It looks beachy. I'll show you the grain. That's the grain there. Look. Let me show you on the other camera because the light's better.
It's already turned, so I'm done.
Good man. That was quick.
I started turning this last week, and it's a piece of rosewood that Ruby gave me, and it was for practicing.
Ruby.
Finish it.
Excuse me. Don't take your love to town.
Talking of Ruby, guess what?
What?
She has joined forces with
Superman.
Registered professional turners. She's a registered professional turner, which is good for her. I know.
Well done, Ruby.
Yeah, she is good though. You've seen her stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah. That's one lady that deserves to have the title of a reputable of RPT.
RPT. Yeah, she does deserve it. She's done something. Every time I go around there, she's got something else she's done that just blows you out the water. So I was around there the other day. I was helping her setting up her cameras, believe it or not, with OBS.
You helping someone with technology? What's going on there then?
I knew that you'd have something to say about that. Who else was there? Pete.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Shit, I can't remember his name.
Mick, your mate, the master fighter.
Oh shoot, I'm terrible with names. I'll think of it.
It's good friends then.
Pete Ravenscroft.
Ah, yes.
Does that sound familiar?
Yes, Pete Ravenscroft.
No. Yeah, Pete Ravenscroft. He wasn't there virtually. There.
Oh yeah.
No, he was there virtually on the computer. He was helping us.
A long way.
Guys got patience, I tell you.
Yeah. Right then, I'm going to stick my thing in between centres.
I got mine between centres. I got a step centre and a live centre. I think you got
I
the same,
suppose I
don't
should.
you?
I suppose I should quickly make this round then, if you're already round.
Twisted trees. You've got it, Michael. Twisted trees. That's right.
Twisted trees.
That's Pete.
Do I need that on? I don't need that on. Mick, me mate, the master fighter.
Shall I bring this down? I'll
Bring
bring
what
this
down?
down then, shall I?
Yeah, let's see what you're doing.
My camera. I can't even see what I'm doing.
That's age, that is.
Actually,
Blind
my eyes
bastard.
are really good. I got 20/20, mate.
Yeah, I know.
How's
You
that?
had the freaking laser eyes.
I did. Okay, well, I've sharpened my tools. Have you sharpened yours?
Nope. Of course not.
What tools are you choosing tonight, Steve?
Wood turning tools. I find that the mechanics tools don't work on the lathe. They're very blunt.
Like a wrench.
Yeah, I tried the adjustable spanner on it the other day. It was shit.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be using the roughing gouge and possibly the bowl gouge. I'm not.
Ooh.
My spindle gouge is good, but I'm not. How's that?
I might use a bit of skewage, maybe.
Well, I'm going to use a skew just to make the tenons.
I'm just gonna sharpen
which is also sharpened.
my roughing gouge. I'll tell you why, because the last
Where's
time I
my
was using it,
eyeglasses?
I was making spinning tops with kids. In the van.
Oh yeah. How was that going?
The
Still
van?
getting lots of yeah.
Yeah, the van's going
Still
good.
getting lots of stuff going on.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the first weekend off in the last at least 2 months anyway. So it's busy, which is good. I'll bring this down a bit for you.
Leona wants you to move the camera towards headstock.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Is this okay, Leona? Leona.
Lee owner.
Leona.
Owner. Yes, well done, Rob. You got it. I've got a new, well, not new, but I've set up me overhead boom. So hopefully it'll be.
Until next time, Leona.
I'll tell you what.
Did you get your plug sorted out, Leona?
I'll tell you what. The lathe works a lot better when you plug it in. You know.
Definitely. Leona, did you get your plug put in, your outlet? I gave her some electrical advice the other day.
Oh
Still
yeah.
didn't buy the cable. Yeah.
Hello, Leona. By the way. Where's me? Where's my beauty protector? There it is. Ah, stupid thing's not
You
going to
can
fit
put that
over the
on.
top of the headset.
I don't think that'll work, mate.
Okay, I got it on. Ah!
Let's see if I can get this on. That kind of works. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound beautiful. Okay, I think I've caught you up now. No, a little flat spot. What's a flat spot not? Prizes.
That doesn't make any sense.
When has anything that I've ever said made sense?
In 1989.
I was showing my kids the videos you sent me,
Oh yeah,
and they said, "Oh my
you like
God,
that?
Dad, you've got such an English accent." I said, "Funny enough, that's because I'm English." Why does your lathe sound like Chewbacca?
I don't know. It's vibrating. That is weird.
All right, I've took my face shield off. Sorry to all the safety police. Get over it. It's my workshop, my face. I'll never get my RPT now.
Not even close.
What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, nor do I. I haven't turned a box in so long. Oh yeah, I'm turning a box, by the way, everyone.
You're
I never
both
told
turning a
anyone.
box.
I'm turning a box, and Rob's doing an impression of Star Wars hairy bloke.
We're gonna get copyright infringement.
Ta-da. I'm not sure what shape box I'm going to do, but it's not going to be your traditional round box. Well, it's going to be round, obviously, because, you know, it's on the lathe and stuff.
So is it really a box?
Yeah, Leona was going to earworm, and she couldn't get her mic to work, so she's going to just get incredibly drunk, she says. I mean, you know, I could be very tempted to start getting beers out myself and just switching the lathe off, but I won't. Maybe later.
Well, why not?
We'll turn it into a session later.
I think we should.
Ah, 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 ah.
All right.
Did anybody else join that
Oh, I
I
got my
missed? I
chuck.
don't like to miss anybody.
I've got my chuck on.
Got me chuck on the sideboard here. Yeah, I got my
You
chuck
know
on
what?
too
That's
and stuff.
probably why it's vibrating, because I had my tail stuck quite a ways away.
What did you turn last, Rob?
I finished a big salad bowl. I did a live quite a while ago. It was a maple, big chunk of maple. Probably the last time I went live, and I finished it. Took the foot off and everything. It's upstairs.
Cool.
Okay.
Was it for anyone in particular or just for yourself?
No, I never really turn anything. Well, not really. Just for myself. Just because it was a big piece and I wanted to turn something big.
Yeah. Now then. Oh no, don't do that, Steve. He wasn't a very nice man.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Now then, what have we got here?
No, we won't carry on with that. So the idea that I want to do, it's not my idea, it's kind of a shape box that I saw online the other day. But I'm going to have to make a jam chuck probably to hollow it. Unless I hollow it. But I could do that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Right. I'm going to make a cardboard template. Hang with me for a sec. Find a bit of cardboard in the abyss of my messy workshop that's half construction site. There we go, there's a bit of card.
I think I need a new tip for my parting tool.
A new tip.
Oh,
It's your easy wood, is it?
Yeah, I think I need a new tip.
Oh yeah. Let me change cameras while I'm faffing about with. Got a bit of cardboard. I'm going to make a template. All will be revealed.
I'm just winging it.
Well, yes, so am I. So am I. So what size thickness of walls will I go? I'll go.
Actually, maybe I should do the box first, or at least start the box first.
Do the box. Do the box. Right, I'm going to go 55 at the top. And then I'll put you back on that camera. All right, you don't want to look at my bald head, do you, in fairness? So what depth of a box do I want to go?
Okay.
I think probably around about 90 mil. Okay. Right then.
Okay, what am I doing,
So,
Steve? What am I
so
doing?
what? I've no idea, mate. To be honest with you.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
What kind of shape are you going with? Just your regular round kind of trinket box, or
Pin at the bottom. I don't know, but that's the lid. So I'm
okay?
gonna start off. I want to try. I've only used these once so far. I've had
Oh,
them
new
for
tools.
I've had them for quite a while, but I've only used them once successfully. So
So you're doing a bit
we'll
of
see.
thread chasing.
I could mess it up if I don't even finish it tonight. I don't really care because I just want to take my time.
Yeah, no, it's not
But
about finishing or anything like that. It's basically just about having a bit of fun, doing a bit of turning together and having an old chat. That's all it is.
that's right. So you could do a male thread here on the outside or a
I'm
female on
sorry,
the
but
inside.
sorry, that's very not very woke of you.
Yeah. We could have a they thread on the outside.
A non-binary
That
thread.
a they thread. Is that right? I don't know. No offense meant, of course, but it's male. Um, so I either do a male here or a female here, and then the opposite, of course, on the lid. But I've only done it once, and it's a lot. It's a long process because it's basically just keep cutting and trying, cutting and trying. So it's start, stop a lot. But we'll see. I think I'm going to do. What shall I do? A male here or a female here? What shall I do, Steve?
Do the what are you doing first? The box.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to at least get the box started. Yeah, maybe I'll just do the box complete.
Okay, do the female in the box, male on the lid. If you've got enough on the lid, have you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a big lid. Big lid. Okay, so female in the box.
Yeah.
That's decided. So the question is, I've got stuff in the way here. 1 second.
Well, you know what you could do, don't you? Move it out the
Last
way,
time
maybe.
somebody told me, hey, stuff in the way.
Stupid stuff.
No, it's important stuff.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to get the tail stuck right out of the way
Get it
because I don't
right
think
out
I
of there.
need it. I don't think I need it.
I'm making my template at the moment, folks. I'll show you what I'm going to do in a second. I'm probably doing this completely arse ways as well, to be honest with you, because I've never made one of these before. But
What do you mean as well?
what?
What do you mean as well?
All right, you've made one of those. That's right. Sorry. Sorry, I spoke for you.
So I don't know if I'm. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I could use a force and a bit. A lot of people use force and a bits, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, do old
You know,
school, man.
that. How big do we want the?
Also, if there's any children watching, there is going to be language because one of us is going to mess up tonight.
This might
It's
fly. Possible.
it's a foregone conclusion that one of us is going to mess up tonight.
I think that's it. I think
Okay,
that's the size of my hole.
That's a template I'm going with. I'm going to use that to hollow out my box, and because I'm going to make like a cone man. Actually, I'm going to go from this direction. Where am I? Which way would I do it? Yeah, I'm going to go from this direction. I'll put a new tenon on there for when I shape the outside. Right, I'm going to cut the top off. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's gonna be fun. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wibble wobble you folks. Does that, if I put this light on, I wonder what it will. Ah! Nearly dropped me light on me fucking chuck. Oh, nearly dropped it again.
Well, that's no good.
Does
That
that
won't
help?
do.
Does that, does that, does that, does that, how's that? Does that? Oh,
I
jeez,
think I'm
nearly
going to
dropped
work
it
on
again.
some shaping.
On some, what?
I think I'm going to work on some shape. I think I'm going to work on some shaping.
Why don't you work on some shaping?
Yeah.
While I chop this flank in half. Well, it's not even half. Also, while I have you here, folks, if you're on TikTok, I'd appreciate if you go and follow me, Temple Boy Turnins, because I'd like to get to 1,000 followers on there so I can go live. Because it seems like a good bit of crack doing lives on TikTok. And you can play music and everything there. The rules aren't as strict as YouTube. Right then, I'll cut that off, Rob.
Rules on YouTube.
I'll cut it off, Rob.
Did ya?
I could have danced all night. Da, 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 da. Click. Rotating. I'm rotating. Right, bear with me a second, folks. I'm just going into my camera settings because for some reason, took bloody thing keeps going into display. It's all very professional, this, I tell you.
I don't know. Not so much here.
For some reason, my phone. Demo mode off. There you go. There you go. That'll stop it from.
You didn't see that, did you?
No, I heard it though.
Yeah, I caught that. And it broke off. That really sucks. But there are lots of cracks in this wood, so that's the problem.
That's the crack.
That's the crack, but whatever. We'll get there. We'll do something.
Everybody's probably shouting, move there. There we go, look. Look at that. Look what I did for you. Look what I did. I moved the camera for you and everything. Ooh. Because, I'll tell you why. Oh, come on, focus now. There we go. Come on now, stop it. Focus. Thank you. You see, I twisted my headstock because I'm going to do some hollowing in it.
I can't twist my headstock.
I know. That's why I didn't buy. That's why I didn't buy one of those lathes.
I like it. Still.
Right. What weapon shall I choose? Um. Um. Hmm. Well, I can't find the weapon I want. Where is it? Where is it, Rob? Where'd you put it?
It's over there, mate.
Where?
It's just there. Look.
Oh yeah, I got it.
There.
Cheers. Thank you. Yep, got it.
Yeah. Well, I got some vibration with this, but I don't know.
Ah, Barbara Taylor's joined us. Hi, Barbara.
Hello, Barbara. How are you?
Click and Clack are back together for one night.
Just one night. Never again.
One night only. One night only. Cool. Right. So I'm trying to get to the top size first, and then my internal is going to be this shape because it's going to be a weird shaped box because I'm going to turn a cone shaped box, and then hopefully later on, probably not tonight, unless I get brave, I want to turn a multi-axis stand for the box. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I'm trying to smooth my bit of wood out. I've got a rough
You're
shape
trying,
of what I want.
are you shaping it with a bit of 80 grit?
It's definitely a bit of something to it. See where we're at. This is why I don't do a lot of lives, because I often spend plenty of time standing.
Oh, I think Leona's working. Hold on. Sorry, Leona. Hello, Leona. Can you hear us?
She's getting right in on it. She's turning a box as well.
Leona's going to be our earworm if she can get her mic to work. I'll leave her there until I can hear her.
You got Karen turning. Who else? Richard, Elon Show.
Hi, Tarum Turnin. Leona's
I forget
device.
who was click and
Yeah.
who was clap. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know. I think I was click and you were clack.
Okay.
Leona's mic made a noise and then she disappeared. Got to go way deeper.
If you get it turned on, it's got the camera cover.
Tra la 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 la.
I might do a bit of wet sanding on this.
Suits you, sir.
Mind you, I still got to finish the inside, so I haven't even started yet. Early. It's that deep right now.
Nearly there. Have I got to add Leona again? Hello?
Can't hear her.
Excuse me while I cough up a lung. Oh, Wibble Wobble template. Wibble Wobble template. Let's turn this off and see how they run. Turn your light over. Ah, yeah, just got to go deeper now. I'm sure I can get that deep with me gouge, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I heard something.
From Leona.
Yeah, I keep hearing like a wibble wobble in the background. Oh, exciting. I'm getting there. Almost there. Ooh.
I'm not even close.
Excuse you, I do not wibble wobble. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of wibble and a little bit of wobble.
Getting to the limit of my gouge. Oh, that's a nice cut. Even though I do say so myself. Bit more. A little bit more. Oh, that's nice.
Not enough.
I've got to go down a little bit more, Robert.
Do it.
Just a little bit.
Okay, hang on. Where's my stuff?
I've upset Leona already. She's not even been on as an earworm yet.
Look at that.
Under the sea. Under the sea. So, trying to get my gouge down to the bottom here. It's a little bit vibratey, but I think I'm getting there. I could use my Hope Hollower, but I kind of like the cut that the gouge has given me, so I'm going to stick with that.
I didn't like the cut I was getting with the gouge on the inside of this one. I got a feeling this might be a copper carbide because very, very hard tight grain wood. And that's what carbide was intended for.
What wood did you say
Okay?
it is?
It is a rosewood.
Oh, rose.
The rosewood is very, very hard tight grain. And if you're not careful, you could be allergic to it. Which I hope I'm not, because I'm covered in it.
I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, you should be okay.
So the reason why I'm not sure if that's picking up on the camera there, the vibrating noise, is because I'm overhanging from the tool rest so much. That is why my gouge has got a bit of a vibration on it. But it's all good. Leona's grabbing a different set of headphones. Burp. I think she burped. Hope Hollower would make sense. It would, Richard. And I'm thinking that myself now.
I do not have Hope Hollower myself.
I'm going for it, Richard. I'm going for the Hope Hollower. I'm going to use the mini hollower. This one. Just to get down the bottom there, and I want to round off the bottom a little bit as well. I don't want it going down to a sharp point. I want a bit of a round at the bottom. There you go. Not as much vibration with the Hope. Not a bad cut either.
I guess I'm ready to hollow this bad boy out. But yeah, this is really tight end grain.
I don't have my compressor set up yet, so I can't do a squirt.
Should I? This is a termite. I've never used it yet. This could go bad, you know, because I don't have
that shape.
I don't have a good shoulder here. My shoulder is destroyed. Right here. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do the termite. I think I'm going to go to the English woods. Sorry, guys, but
Oh, I think we might have a Leona. Well, it's drunkard actually.
Hello.
Oh, yay! Okay, so turn off your.
I did.
Okay, yeah.
Did I fix it?
You fixed it and everything. Well
I'm
done.
such a good fixer.
Oh, look at that. Son of a gun. Oh. I thought I lost my center there, but that's okay.
Let me see if I
Can
can.
you make just
No, hold on. That's not right. How do I put you in the background? Hold on.
Now how do I get the chat back up?
Oh, now I've just put you up. Hold on.
Now how do I get the chat back up?
Kick from studio. No, I don't want to do that. Ban from studio. That's. Oh, I don't want to do that either.
Not if you know what's good for you.
I think you've got to stay there. Yeah.
Oh, that makes you guys screens too small, guys. Doesn't work.
How's that?
Oh, my computer decided to restart. Cool. That's fun.
Cool.
Wow.
I think that's okay.
I'm not sure about this, Steve.
About what?
I just got a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah. Oh, in that case, I'm going to put you on full. I'm going to put you on full screen.
Don't be a wuss, Rob.
Okay.
There you go. I'm putting you on full screen so that when it explodes, everyone can see it properly.
Yeah, it's already wobbling a hair.
Wobbling a hair. Well, get the hair out of there. The hair, you don't want a hair there. That's only going to get in the way.
Yeah. I'm not used to this wood, actually. It's very, 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 very tight grain.
Yeah, blame the wood.
How are you, Leona, anyway?
I'm great.
Good.
Not at all frustrated with my computer. Everything's fine.
That's good.
I'm delighted. We've actually got 5 more people than I expected to be watching.
I've no chat at the moment because my computer's restarting, so bear with me.
That's
How
okay.
many people?
Hi, Ian. Ian in the shed just joined.
Hey,
Wow.
Or is Ian in his house?
I think Ian lives in his shed.
Cool. I'm slowly getting that way. I'm slowly adding things into here that I'll never have to leave it. I've got the bed. I've got the fridge. I've got to just order the pump and keg.
And your jacks.
Yeah, fit the toilet, yeah.
Okay, chat's back.
Yay.
Ian just needs a bed and the kettle and he'd be sorted. He can live in his shed.
I have the kettle. Got the kettle the other day. Have the bed, which is a couch type bed setup.
I don't have any of that in my workshop.
That's because you're not cool like me.
Your workshop is also under your house, so...
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Well, if my sister comes home from Australia, I'm probably going to move into my shed.
By Jove, I think I'm there. Oh. Oh, yeah. This looks good.
I'm not there.
I've still got to go just a little bit deeper. That's what she said.
Ben says it took him several years to work out you can order pizza to your shed.
Oh, well, you can't do that around here.
Yeah, but like
Nearest
you live in
pizza.
Sticks.
Nearest pizza place is 3 million miles away.
Bob says you don't need a loo when you have a field outside.
Yeah, I've got that too.
And Ian says you don't need a fridge, it's cold enough.
No, it's warm in here. It's tell you how
18.
warm it is in here.
18 degrees.
No, it's
I'm taking
19 and a half degrees,
Oh, it's close.
which is pretty damn good for that tiny little heater. It's an 8 kilowatt diesel heater. Okay. And this is a 30 by 20 foot shed, and it's keeping it at that temperature. To me, that's a
so big.
pretty good.
I was having a hard time listening because the Air Shield Pro makes a bit of noise.
Were you
Pardon?
trying to multitask, Rob?
No, I can't. I can't hear that and you and everything else.
Pardon?
Yeah, exactly.
Steve Richard asks, how's the upstairs snug?
The upstairs snug is snug. It's pretty much not changed much from the video, but I got some.
We've only got Rob on camera, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I better change that. No, I
Change
thought
that.
I thought he was going to explode everything, so I.
Well, I'm trying not
Rob's
to.
a pro.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
Upstairs snug is going well. I used to have some big old blinds in the studio that I had for a while, big old grey blinds, and I've been wondering what I could use them for, and I've no use to use them as blinds. Now I could sell them, but the hassle and all that. So what I was thinking is I might use the material and use it to line my ceiling in my snug. Put some insulation.
Line the ceiling with what?
Line the ceiling with the material from the blinds because they're big enough.
Line the ceiling with blind material?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I can.
Oh, over your skylights, you mean?
What? No.
I don't know, I'm lost. I'm a bit drunk. What? Line your ceiling with
so
blinds.
use them to make a ceiling because at the moment I've only got like bare ass roof.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. When I do it, it'll look cool and you'll say, oh yeah, that was a good idea.
Okay. Just like a bar.
Pretty much like everything else I do. Oh, I've got this idea. What do you think of this? Nah, that sounds shit. Well, I did it anyway. Oh, actually, it looks good.
No, I can see that.
I'm trying to get rid of me nubbity nub at the bottom here. Without making an actual funnel.
Ian says, I'm looking at a small diesel heater for my shed at the minute, probably a 2 kilowatt all-in-one unit. Just trying to figure out where it can go.
Yeah, well, this is a... Sorry, go ahead.
Ben says, I prefer to line my ceiling with tangerines.
Tangerines?
Hey, why not?
Yeah, why not? Can't beat a nice tangerine. Right, I think I'm there. Just got to tidy up that wall a little bit down the bottom. And then...
Is there anybody else there?
Yeah, there's all 8 of us here.
Yeah, this is.
That's all right. A nice close little family.
I'm not enjoying this piece of wood. I love doing
looks
a
good,
live
Rob.
with a piece of wood that it's extremely hard.
What is it?
And because it's far away from the chuck, you get vibration.
Oh, you've got one of those
So-
big old adapters on your chuck, haven't you?
No, I haven't, because I ended up
Have you
buying a brand new. I now have 2 of these monsters, and so I got rid of that adapter, but it still pushed it far enough away that I'm getting vibration. Plus, there's cracks in this wood, so if it explodes, then it explodes. But there are cracks in this piece of wood that I've tried to fill with CA.
Do you know what wood it is?
Yeah,
Rosewood.
rosewood.
Nice.
All right,
You
that's
could
good.
say it's nice.
I have my inside shape.
Jeez.
Whoop whoop.
What wood is that, mate?
Mine,
Yeah.
Sported Beach, I believe. It's a piece that Richward gave me.
That's probably a piece from the Dark Hedges that you've just wasted.
It's not wasted. Why are you saying wasted? Hold on. What? Hold on. Hold your horses now. Wasted. It's not wasted yet. It could be
Yes.
wasted soon, but
Will be.
it's not wasted yet.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I'm just so glad I got my mic working.
pourquoi?
I'm just so glad I got my mic working.
Yeah, I'm delighted. Yeah. It's lovely to have your dulcet tones of nagging in my ear again.
Richard said it's speech from the land of the rover.
Beach from the land of the who?
The rover.
Is that the Irish rover?
Oh God, the land of the rover.
Ah, the
Hey!
land of the rover. Ah,
Well
it
done.
it just dropped. Good God.
I like that now everyone knows what I have to put up with.
But you what?
I like that everybody can hear what I have to put up with.
Yeah. As they can hear what I have to put up with.
Yeah, fun, lovely.
Oh, this is dusty.
I'll do a little bit of sanding on the inside of here. Ooh, that didn't sound good.
No, it's all right. This is the son of a gun, this piece.
Oh, here, Leona's typing again.
I had to type quietly.
Second 700 words a second. Clickety, 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 click. So those of you that are in a country that have legal, get you out and get some of these. They're really cool and really handy.
And they magnetic.
They're magnetic on the back.
Cool.
And look what I did. Let me change the camera. You want to watch that, Rob?
What's that?
I said that sounds a little bit chuckety chuck.
Catty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Ooh, wrong way.
It's hanging in there.
So for sanding and stuff, look, you can get this, and I've just put it on the end of me tailstock there, look, like that. But then you can put it underneath your tailstock as well, like this. You can get two of them, and you can put them like this, and you can have double light. It's wicked cool. I like some. They were like £5 for two.
Are they out at the moment?
Yeah.
Cool.
And they're awesome.
I
Right.
got a cool little light off eBay that is magnetic, but it's got a really long neck on it. You put it right up into hollow forms without it being in your way. It's cool.
Ooh, you have to send me a
It's
link
only
to
like
that because I'm after
$6.
one of those. Bum, bum, bum.
Richard
Looking for me
asks, is
stand.
Rob's chuck a one-way? But I think it's an easy wood chuck, is it?
This one.
No.
Easy
What's
chuck,
is
yeah.
it? Is that the name of them?
Yeah, easy. It's an easy chuck. One of them fancy chucks.
I wouldn't trust them. Fucking jaws could
Easy
fly
to
off.
a piece of wood I'm turning. Wouldn't trust this.
Yes, Richard, easy would do chucks.
Yeah, they do the quick release.
Yeah, I'm not having it.
The quick release jaw fly off in your face chuck.
Well, I've
I've
never
not
had
heard of
it.
it. Yeah, I've not heard of anyone losing their face yet, but
No, they used to fly off, but they fixed it.
yeah, I think that
I
was
could lose
the
this
Mark
piece of wood today, though.
One.
Yeah, it's just wanting to slide all over the place. I don't know.
Rob, Barbara says, you're surely an optimist. She's never finished the outside of a hollow form before hollowing the inside.
No, I do everything wrong. In fact, in case it blows up, Barbara, this could well blow up.
Yeah, but bear in mind that most of Barbara's hollow forms are doing 155,000 miles an hour and wobbling
Crooked.
and look like, and wibbly wobbling all over the place, doing a little dance in front of her. So
Yeah, I don't know if I should risk bringing my speed up just to become better with the higher speed, or I don't know. Or just go across the floor.
Yeah, go faster, Rob,
I can't
and
really
then scream.
Can't really see
go,
what I'm
yeah,
doing either.
go faster.
Yeah.
So when it explodes, it goes proper.
This is not my usual turning technique. I'm having a hard time with this piece of wood, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. And this is a fine example of why I don't do lives.
You're doing better than Steve, Rob.
Yep, way better than me.
I don't know about that.
Way better than me, Rob.
Although Barbara is laughing at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she's not. I'm guessing.
There it is. That's the one that threw it off center.
What tool are you using, Rob?
It's Easy Wood Hollower.
That's
Oh, that
where you went wrong.
explains it.
What's that?
Nothing. What kind of tip
Look at
does
the
it have
shape
on
of
it?
it. It's just dust. It's coming off as dust. This
What
is
kind of
horrible
scrapers
to
on
turn
it?
this wood. Hey?
What kind of tip does it have on it? Is
Has
it a
a
cup
carbide
tip
tip
or
on
is Is it like
No, this is
just
just flat.
like
I've
a
got
6mm
flat.
or?
It's 6mm. It's really small. But this, I don't know. I'm blaming the wood because look at the shavings. It's like powder.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not turning nice at all.
So it's be crazy.
Here, try this.
Richard says Rob only uses soft Canadian wood.
Here, take this, Rob. You can use this. This is a proper tool.
Yeah.
That whole follower is a deadly tool, in fairness. It's really good.
It is.
It's starting to itch now too. I hope that wood's not.
Does that drink nicely, owner? Is it?
Can you hear that? Oh my god.
Yep. Glug, glug,
I'll tell you
glug,
what
glug,
I think I'm
glug.
going to do.
Jesus.
I think I'm going to continue hollowing that later.
To pour it.
It's over that if you turned into a fish.
Wayne, the wood turner. Good evening, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Michael says, I always used to finish the outside before Halloween until I figured out how much time I had wasted when it blew up. Yes, that's what I do too.
What's going on? Okay. Oh, I can't see through this face shield. Great.
Take it off, Rob. Grand.
Yeah, I haven't worn mine for most of the evening, to be honest with you.
Sorry if that was loud. Oh, I can mute, can't I? Oh, I can.
Improvising with the sanding.
Drop, get all over the floor.
I've always found that throwing your tools around on the floor really helps, especially if the wood's really dense.
Hang on. Oh, yeah. See that?
Good job. You threw that good. Well done.
It's a disaster in my shop right now.
Poor Rob. Richard's having another whiskey.
Good man. I might join you. Except I
Not
haven't
an
got
Irish
whiskey.
whiskey though. He forgot his E.
Let's see if I can screw this up too. Okay, so I'm gonna have a go at threading this. Put my speed down.
Oh, it's heavy.
Told me how to do it.
Oh, Leona's typing again, everyone.
Oh, for fuck's sake. See, this is why I don't be out loud here.
Now everyone can hear what I have going on in my head. Now I'm just going to do this really fine, gentle cut. Tickety clack clack, tickety tick 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 tick.
We can all hear her typing. This is Richard. Jesus, these are never happy.
Now you see.
We want to hear Leona. Oh, we don't want to hear Leona. Leona types too loud. Fucking men, never happy.
The thing is that you're wearing a headset. Have you got the keyboard on your head?
No, I'm wearing my iPhone earplugs because stupid computer stuff doesn't work. Only iPhone works. So it's right beside my face, and I don't know how the keyboard is so loud, but it's on the desk. Yay, Barbara's getting drunk with us. Woo!
What am I doing?
Well, you're not Barbara, so you're not doing anything enough. It's all right.
Is Barbara joining in?
Yeah.
Cool. Is there any safety police in? I might get beer myself.
Nah, go on. Can't be the only drunkard here. Well, me and Richard are getting drunk. Barbie, you'll have to up your drinking game now before you come to Ireland.
Oh yeah, we'll get you
Get
proper
that liver
drinking once you're over here.
Good top-notch condition.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. That sounded nice in there.
Are
Lovely.
you going to go to the symposium, Steve?
Yeah, I probably will. Sure, I'd be a fool not to.
You would. You coming over to Ireland, Rob?
Love to. I don't know if I'm going to. Not this year. I'm going to England in June.
Don't go to England. England sucks.
Yeah,
Ireland's way better.
I left there a long time ago for that reason.
England don't even have tomatoes. Like, what kind of country doesn't have tomatoes?
Yeah, and they make their ceilings out of tangerines.
And limes.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Ireland, so.
Yeah, well, you're English.
Oh.
I'm going to leave that there for this minute. Red might be okay.
Okay, I'll be back in a sec.
Where are you
I'm
going?
just going-
Don't leave me on my own.
I'm going out to my creator van to grab some kitchen towel. I don't have any in here because it got stolen. Stupid families.
I'm going to hollow that later because it's not fun to do. I should probably have drilled down the center initially. Would have made hollowing a lot easier, but I didn't.
Steve needs to bring his little torch with him to the car because he's scared of the dark.
That's a flashlight, right?
Yeah, it's little lights.
Little lights. Okay.
Little lights. Oh, to be sure.
Little lights. Oh. Okay.
I think my tool's dull because I'm going to sharpen it.
I've got to take my headphones off. I'll be back in a minute. Throw that on the floor.
Oh God, Rob's dead.
Click and clack.
God, they've just left me here all alone. Should I sing?
Okay, this shouldn't take long.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, God.
I'm back.
Thank God, I was just about to sing.
Glad I saved everyone from that.
A little bit more.
So I just climbed into the creator van to grab some kitchen roll out of it, and I forgot that I didn't have the jacks on it, and I just tipped the van right backwards.
Don't like this wood. I'll tell you that right now.
I think we gathered that, Rob.
You do not like this wood.
But it's going to be lovely.
It's
It's
a
shiny.
piece of maple or
Is he
walnut.
still
So much
moaning
easier
about
to
that
work
wood?
with. Yeah.
I said I'm trying to type quietly, and Wayne says it's not working. Where can I put the mic? Oh, if I put tape over the mic, will it work? Hang on. I've got some tape here. Wait, let's see if this works. Sorry, it might be noisy. Oh no, I'll mute.
Oh dear. Professionals at live shows, we are, I tell you.
Let's talk about yourself.
Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear typing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, this is a children's television show.
No, it's not. It's over 18s. Kids, piss off. I put masking tape around the microphone. It didn't do anything. That's stupid.
Well,
What's the
what's the
shiny
point of
stuff
putting
in this wood?
microphone round
Masking tape,
What,
it
you
wasn't
put
a microphone.
masking tape round the microphone, but you're supposed to be able to talk into it.
Yeah, well, I thought my
I think it's.
masking tape would like muffle it, but it didn't.
What are we looking at? I think this wood's got metal in it.
What?
I think it's got
Really?
metal in it. I swear it has. It's all sparkly, like it shouldn't be.
That's the
I
edge
don't know,
off your
it's-
tool, Rob.
It could be.
It's your carbide just
I kid you
disintegrating.
not. I kid you not. It's not carbide. I'm using steel.
Oh,
Right now, I kid you not. I see sparkly metal bits. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know that I don't like this bit of wood. Not
really?
at all. Yeah, it sucks.
Really?
Sorry,
Ruby,
I'm not
you can
laughing at
keep
you, Rob.
Really?
You
You
can
don't-
keep your rosewood, Ruby. I don't like it. I got the amp.
But Ruby doesn't seem to have any issues with the rosewood. She's made some lovely pieces from rosewood, I've
That's
noticed.
because she's an RPT.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah,
She's
she's
an
got
RPT.
initials.
That's what it is.
At least she deserves her initials.
Yeah, I haven't got
Stop
initials.
it.
Okay. Shh.
Hey now.
Okay. Anyway, Richard says, don't think I've ever heard someone moan so much about a bloody bit of wood.
I know. Sorry, mate, but do you know something?
You don't like rosewood, do you?
I don't like this bit of wood. We're not friendly. We're not friends. Okay.
Not friendly.
I tell you, if you could see me, I got cords hanging. I got tools everywhere. God dear.
You know, there's a thing called Bluetooth, Rob.
Yeah, well, I got regular teeth. I don't know. Nope.
Richard
is not
says
how I
it must have a
understand
high
it.
silica content.
I think it does. It's. I think
that's
you're right.
Damn silica.
Damn
Michael
silica.
says there's so many nice Canadian woods you could have used.
There really is. There really
Excuse
is.
me.
Also, Rob, your camera has slipped down. And we can't see you fucking up your box.
Hang on a minute. What are you
But
looking
we
at?
can almost see your box.
God, Steve, don't lower the tone like that.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, look, there he is.
Look, I got stuff everywhere. Look at it. Bloody disaster.
Rob looks distraught.
I'm stressed out.
Aren't you
Yes,
glad
no,
I suggested this evening now, Rob?
Well, at least I'm not thinking about other shit.
Exactly.
That's the idea.
Okay. I did that.
Steve, you going to do anything with your box to make it nice?
No,
Just
that's
gonna
it. I'm
leave it like that?
finished. I'm
Oh,
finished
dear.
now. Yeah, that's it.
It's very plain.
Yeah. Someone wasn't listening when she was faffing about with her microphone.
Someone was trying to do numerous updates on someone's computer. You know, a bit of texturing or something on it.
Okay, let's see if I can see where I'm at with this thing. That's
I
way
just
too
got
big.
messaged by a legend.
I didn't message you.
No, by the other
I didn't
legend.
either.
Oh.
Barbara,
Myself and Barbara are having secret chats behind all your back.
did she say what the hell is that Rob doing?
No.
Would
She
you ever
said
tilt that out of the chuck and do a bit of off-center?
She said, "Y'all are fun and crazy."
It might.
Oh, Barbara, just wait
might
till
go
you
off
get here.
center. Did she say it with a southern drawl?
can't.
Wood.
Would it smell
Can't.
like fear?
I tell you what, I'm not smelling your wood anytime.
Seriously. Squeak. I'm going to just take too much off in a minute. You watch. Get in there. Why did I decide to do this? I don't know.
Yeah, I did warn people at the beginning, Wayne, that there was going to be F-bombs dropped in this live. It's an adult show.
The Yorkshire Git says hello. I presume that's Glyn. Might be someone from Easywood. I don't know. It's probably Glyn. Yep, people are saying hello to Glyn, so I'm presuming it's Glyn. Hello, Glyn.
Hi, Glenn. How are you?
Oh, look, I'm right there.
That's what she said.
All right, Rob, calm down.
It's all exciting. I can still mess this up.
Right then. That's nice inside there now. Right then, now I've got to think of what I'm going to do with the next part.
What am I doing now?
What was I going to do? Ah, yes. I'm going to put a...
Finish on the outside?
No, that's not the outside. You just really weren't listening, were you?
Nope.
My God. Thanks so much, Leona, for joining us.
Sorry, I had technical issues I was trying to sort.
Gotta come down a bit. Ooh.
Thank you, Leona, for being my earworm and helping us
She always gives,
listen to the
you a hard
chat.
time, eh?
Pardon?
Okay, he's giving you a hard time.
Yes, all the time, Rob. You've no idea.
Yeah.
Things
I
I
do
can
have
put
an
up with.
idea.
Look at this.
I've
Look.
known him.
Look at this.
What?
That's the world's
is that?
tiniest violin.
You've never played the violin, have you? Because that's not how you play a violin.
Jeez.
No, I couldn't fit it on my shoulder. Or under my chin, sorry. It's too small. Did you just say I had chins?
No.
You're mean.
Pot kettle, in fairness.
What's going on? Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Fred, start taking. Each Fred.
La 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 la. Da da dee da 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 da. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more.
The world's worst thread. This is not working.
Really?
Oh no, this is not working. No, it's not working.
Is that your lid, Rob?
It's supposed to be.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Now my foot's chewing up.
I haven't seen a test bit once.
That's because I haven't got a thread yet.
Oh, you're threading? Fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, Leona,
Yeah,
like,
this is a bad
you
idea.
really were away a while, weren't you?
Yes, I was trying to sort a million fucking computer issues. Jesus, you're so ungrateful. I'm going to leave you to just read the chat on your own.
Yeah, really. This is not good. It's not a good thread.
It just says another can, Leona. That's a good idea, Richard. That's exactly what we'll do. wander across to my fridge. Oh,
Yeah, because all of us posh people have fridges in our workshops.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't have a fridge in the workshop. It's like
Yeah,
50
nor do I.
bucks and
I've got to have a think
it's a
about
fridge.
this how I'm going to do this before I do this. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back in this way again for a second. Aye, 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 aye.
Well, this, like I said, this is my second thread. I'm not having much luck tonight. It's my second thread ever, and it's not a good one. And it's a piece of wood that I'm not familiar with. And
It's rosewood.
Yeah.
You're almost running out of excuses there, Rob.
I got no more excuses. Just.
Did you thread the top of the box? I missed that.
Yeah, I did.
I missed that. Okay. What threading tools are you using? Yeah, do it again.
Robert Sorby's.
Oh. I have the crown set and I've never used them.
You got to have them the right way up, though. You have them upside down, they don't do. They don't work.
Oh, let's go look at mine and see if there's a side on them.
Yeah, the writing has to be up.
All right.
Yeah, but this isn't. It didn't work.
Which one do you use for the lid, or which one do you use for the bottom? I've got a straight one and an angled one. Oh, the angled one must be for the bottom.
A straight one.
This is for the male. That's for the male side, and this is for the female side.
Female side. What the fuck?
But I'm giving up with those because.
Can you not just say inside and outside? You know.
Okay. So it's not gonna be threaded. It was gonna be threaded, but it's not now. Totally gave up on that one.
Glyn says, by the time you finish, Rob, it'll be 200 PPI.
Glyn, this is the worst thing I've turned today. This is.
It'll be lovely, Rob. Have faith.
No, it won't. Well, it will look all right when I'm finished. It'll be fine.
It's going to be lovely. I'm actually reading a really good book by Ray Key on boxes. It's very good.
Reading.
Yes, learning.
Who does reading?
I do. When I don't want to turn.
Right, I've done that now.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that now. Okay, now I'm going to turn it round.
All right, I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna turn my lid around. Actually, what do I need for? I need a pencil. Where's my pencil? What are you laughing at?
Nothing. No.
Honestly,
it's just amazing how organised you are, Rob.
Oh, I'm so disorganised.
Fucking Twidell, you can't talk.
Shut your face.
No, you shut your face. Slagging poor
What
Rob.
have I done
Rob's
that's
doing great.
unorganised?
Rob's box is lovely. At least Rob's box has a shape.
What have I done that's unorganised this evening?
Wobbly,
that's
wobbly.
not long enough, is it?
That's what she said.
Have to get a new tool rest for this, a short one. That's the one thing. That's the only downside for this lathe.
Yeah, that's odd. They only sent you one tool rest.
When I bought it, was that they only sent the large tool rest. That's the only.
That is odd because with the smaller lathe, the smaller jet you have, you get both. You get the small one and the big one. Yeah. Although Glyn will break your bigger one, so you probably should have a backup.
Yeah.
Sorry, Glyn.
Sorry, not sorry. So I'm just marking. Let me zoom that in a bit for you, so you can. Yeah.
Richard says the Ashley Ells thread chaser is unisex. I think it's non-binary, Richard.
What's non-binary?
The Ashley Ells thread chaser. I took Dove's male and female thread, says Richard. Now, Richard, you'll have to translate that from Nordy because I don't know what that means.
Yeah, Richard. Right then, here goes. This is where I could make the outside bigger than the inside. I mean, the inside bigger than the outside. You know what I mean. I'm going to bring this up just for a bit of moral support. If it reaches, is it going to reach? Is it going to reach? Yeah, just.
Moral support?
Can I take that all off now? Yeah, I've done the thing at the top. Done that. Yeah, I can. Actually, no, I'm going to just use my line.
I'll get rid of that. Still quite too big.
What's making a noise?
Where's me calipers?
They're over there. See? Yeah, there you go.
They're here.
Yep, I know.
You're like a pair of outflows. What's that noise? Oh, where's me calipers?
Oh, to be sure. They're always after me Lucky Charms. Well, how's that going to be if I use it like that? Oh boy. How's that going to look? Too bloody big. That's how.
Don't understand why it's making a noise.
I had lots of noises.
Oh, I see. All right, panic over.
Oh, that's almost there. But it's too big.
Aye, aye, aye. That's too bad.
Did you have an accident?
Yeah, little catch, little catchy catch.
That's all right. That's better. That's got it.
So I'm checking with my template all the time to make sure that my walls aren't getting too thin and that I'm nice and even.
So professional.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
not
one
checking
thing I do
anything.
different.
You need your roots done.
I haven't got any roots.
You need your scalp done. Looks like it's just me and me and Richard left in the chat now, getting pissed.
Yay!
Everybody left. Is that what
Nothing
you're
wrong with
saying?
it.
No, Rob, your box is lovely.
Oh, well, I've never heard anyone tell me that before.
We've got 8 people watching. I think you're like trending.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
It'll be all right in the end.
Of course it will.
Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la.
You know when you get caught under the sheets. So I feel right now.
Excuse me?
It says, you know when you get caught under the sheets.
No.
I think that's
Never
just
got
yourself
caught under
there, mate.
sheets. I guess.
Doing what, Rob?
Sent it to you the other day. Stephen.
Huh?
Never mind.
I was not caught underneath your sheets ever.
No, you weren't caught under my sheets. I told you. Never mind.
Bet you were.
Just forget about it.
Well, tell us, Rob.
Oh, just a little something I wrote there yesterday, the other day, whenever it was.
Ah, yes, I stand under you now.
Called Caught Under the Sheets. Bad headspace.
Yeah, that happens.
Happens a lot.
Yep. I find vodka fixes it.
I don't know, you think?
Yeah, for a while. Until it doesn't.
Or maybe
Good night,
after
Barry.
I finish, I can have something.
Who's that, Barry? Night,
night,
Barry.
Barry's leaving.
Thanks for
Barry.
popping in.
Barry's had enough.
Don't blame him.
Don't blame him for leaving.
Do you want me to go into the background again?
Not at all.
Steve, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
No one listened to
I don't
my
think Steve knows.
description. I am making a lidded box that will sit
I can see what
into...
I'm doing. How long have you not seen what I'm doing?
Why do lidded boxes always have to be just round and, you know, just like a... I'm trying to be artsy. Leave me alone. You do you. I do me.
What's the big bit at the end?
It's support.
Sorry.
Is that hollowed?
This, yes.
Sorry, I'm not really watching. That cone is
Thanks.
hollowed.
Yes.
Okay, and what's the big bit at the end?
It's supporting it while I shape the outside to a cone.
It's not really. If anything, it's making it
Wow.
more unbalanced.
It's really not. You're mean.
You can see all
I've
your
just
grey hair.
realised you're actually mean.
I'm not actually mean.
You're actually freaking
Not.
mean.
Whatever.
You two.
Hate each other. Yeah,
Is it
I know.
11?
Are you going to finish that sentence, or are you just going to just say you two?
Don't make me call Dad. Richard says his beach trip and some fishing work today.
Good.
That's what it is. My face shield's touching the camera, moving it.
That's what's wrong.
That's what's wrong here. Everything else is fine. Everything else is grand. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of chatter tool on the tip of this.
Mm.
Nothing like a bit of chatter on your tip.
Jesus, Rob.
What?
There's no need for that now. Family show.
I made it myself.
When has this evening ever been a family show?
Well, probably right up until I got involved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Steve. Steve,
Yes, Leona.
how's that box going to stand up?
Okay, those of you that don't want to hear swear words, please block your ears now. For fuck's sake, I explained everything at the fucking beginning of this show that I am going to make a multi-axis fucking stand for my cone-shaped box.
You're making a stand separately.
Yes. Well, it's not going to be
Why
out
are
of the
you so
same
angry?
box, is it?
Well, I don't know.
Goodness
here at the
gracious
start.
me.
Great balls of fire.
Technical issues.
Okay.
Great
Jeez.
balls of fire. I'm now going to commit the cardinal sin and use my skew as a scraper.
Out comes the chatter tool.
Is it a homemade chat at all? Oh, so you're not talking to me now, no?
Richard says you're a diva.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Show that again, Rob.
I use this.
Hey, Rob, did you make your own chat at all?
I did.
What is? Ah, cool.
So this is a hollow bar with a bolt in it, and then this is a thin piece of steel with a angle on the end, and it's supposed to chatter a little bit.
That's why it's called a
See how
chat
it
at all.
does. I can't remember what speed you're supposed to use. I think you're supposed to put the speed up quite high.
1800.
She's never heard of the tool, but she's just told you what speed to use it at. Oh, God help us all.
Yeah, I'm bringing the speed up.
Bet I'm right. I'm always right.
I have to do this again.
Did you not have it at 1800?
I'm at 2000 actually.
No, too fast. 1800.
I might have to bring this out a little bit further because
Hey, Steve.
Yes, Leona.
Rob's light is cooler than your light.
Cool.
didn't really chatter, so I'm going to adjust this.
What are you doing, Steve?
I'm sharpening my skew, Leona.
Again? That Pro Edge is shit.
It's a different skew, Leona.
Still shit.
Okay, so I just pushed that out a little bit further. Let's see if that chatters now.
Has someone got a tumble dryer going on in the background?
No, sorry, that's me. Hang on.
That's better. Oh. No, it's not.
Yeah, shut up. Well, there's a bit of chatter on there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that fixed it.
We'll give it another shot.
Oh,
I dropped this skew the other day and broke the tip off of it.
that was stupid.
It was. It's very annoying.
Yeah, that's no fun.
I don't touch my skews there. I can't drop them.
Safest
That's
way.
better.
Oh, just smashed the light.
Now my light's better than his.
Okay.
Get right in there with it. Okay, that'll do. I like that shape. Alrighty, I think that's pretty good thickness of wall.
Get that out of the way. How long have you been on, Leona?
What's my name?
Leona.
Well done. Too long.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
2 hours to turn a box, apparently.
That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous.
This time next year, you'll be millionaires. Steve Richard says you've got a lot of grey going on there.
Oh, sorry, is my head on? Well, I didn't know that. Sorry. I'm not looking at the camera.
Your head's not in the way. He's just saying you've got a lot of grey.
Oh, okay.
You're old.
I am old and grey and past it.
Will you still need me?
Will you still need me when I'm 64?
How's that, Leona? How's
That's
that
very
looking?
nice.
Is it?
Yeah. Needs a finial. Turn a finial now.
No, I'm not going to put a finial on it.
How did the threads
It
work
needs
out?
high enough, but I'm not going to. I do need to. No, threads didn't happen. Non-existent.
All right.
I do have to still hollow this out better, but I'm not doing. You know what? I'm going to do something. because I'm
Do
not
it,
done
Rob.
yet. I feel the pressure, guys. I feel
No
the
pressure. There's only 8 people watching. 3 of them are us. You're all right.
Watching?
5 more other than us 3.
Look, Rob, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do
No, it doesn't.
because it can't get any worse than it already has been.
No. I'm still not
Rob's box is
convinced.
lovely.
Still not sure what you're making, Steve.
Neither am I. But I wasn't listening, so. Yeah.
Okay.
Barbara must go soon. It was fun spending time with y'all. And she's had
Who's here?
like
Barbara.
at
I
least
thought
3
Barbara
glasses of
left.
wine.
Thanks, Barbara.
It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah, thanks, Barbara, for dropping by. I thought you were gone, and I was thinking.
Barbara,
you were
I'm
gone.
sorry this wasn't more professional.
We're not
drill bit.
professionals, so it doesn't have
No,
to be professional.
I'm not professional.
I
As
haven't
Richard
got
says, some
RPT
of
at the
us are
end of my
half
name.
cut.
I don't have to
think
be
that
professional.
this is the way to go, because I was having trouble with the middle. Well, I was having trouble with all of it, actually, to tell you the truth.
You couldn't tell, Rob.
Oh, I was struggling.
No one knew.
No.
That's nice, Steve.
Okay. Is it Christmas tree?
An upside down Christmas tree.
How are we doing? I should have done this to begin with, I think. Look at that. A little bit
Richard
more.
says, apart from all the moaning, Rob.
Yeah. That's it. It's as deep as I'm going.
That's what she said.
Would you not get an old spindle gouge there, Steve, no?
Sorry?
Would you not get an old spindle gouge in there, no?
Why would I put a spindle gouge in there?
You look really awkward there, trying to get your skew to fit.
I'm very happy using my skew. Thank you very much.
There you go.
That's nice, Rob.
Do you like it?
Yeah, that's nice.
Lid stays on. I still
Sounds
got
good.
a hollow. I got to hollow out more though, so without getting a big catch. My problem is I can't see in there because it's.
Does your headstock not turn, no?
No, that's what Steve doesn't like about my lathe is the headstock does not turn. Hang on a sec. I got a bigger drill bit over here. Check out this bad boy. Got my headphones off.
I have to say, Rob,
Okay.
I was expecting bigger.
Huh? You thought it was going to be bigger?
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint, Leona.
Oh, story of my life.
Okay. Yeah, that's not fun. I'm not going to use that bit. That's really aggressive. Holy moly. Stop it.
funny.
I was going to use it, but it was really aggressive.
Have you no hollowing tool?
What?
Have you not got a carbide hollowing tool?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt that again. Last time it wanted to rip the thing off the lathe, though.
Well, not the big chunky fucker you had, like a small one.
Yeah, I got a little one. Here it is. Let me show you.
No, it's okay.
The chunky fucker.
Yeah, that's too big.
Okay. Now this is the one. I want to make sure this is tight on the lathe, on the chuck.
This is the one.
I'm going to mute now.
Now or never.
Why is that, the owner? See, the thing is, I've got the big picture in my head, but I can't make everybody else realise it.
Breathe.
It's getting there.
What you doing now?
Hollowing is better now than it was. I don't know. Drilling that hole was the thing to do. Definitely helped. Ah, he says.
Getting a lot of vibration because I'm
I'm
quite a ways
picking
off
up
the tool
good
rest.
vibrations. She's giving me excitation. Good, 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 good vibrations.
Oh, don't, please.
La 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 la. Ooh, ding, 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 ding.
Looks like you've got a tiny little chalice on the end of that, Steve.
Yep. Do you see why I needed support now?
No. Genuinely don't.
Okay,
Is it gonna...
so this is hollow.
Yeah,
So the wall and the top that my tenon is on is really thin.
Yeah.
So therefore that would have been an awful lot of strain on that tenon, turning all that bulk away. It would have broken that small little tenon off at the top, in my opinion.
Possibly.
But why did you need the this so big at the tailstock end?
Because that was the original size of the plank.
And are you parting that off now in the middle of that chalice?
No, that's the whole piece.
The whole thing, okay.
Yeah. That is going to be a base. I'm going to remove the tailstock in a second, and I'm going to try and hollow out the inside of that little piece,
Okay.
if I can. If it breaks off, then it'll just be, I'll just leave it here. But I want to try and keep that little bell at the bottom because it'll match the whole idea I have in my head.
Okay. Hello, Chappy. Yappy.
Hi, Yappy.
Hello.
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 Oh, I say, how
Today is
typically English of you.
Hello. Jolly good.
I prefer your Irish accent to your English one, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound like a prick with your English one.
Ooh. Wow. Harsh.
Just saying. You sound lovely and friendly with your Irish one.
Well, all Irish people are friendly now, aren't they?
We are indeed.
Yeah. Come on.
I just kicked my camera.
Gotta be getting close to the bottom now. Wow.
That sounds really nice, Rob. Really, really nice sounds coming from that.
I
It's
don't
not
know
hurting my teeth at all.
I do get a lot of vibration here. I don't know. Hey, what can I say?
It's okay. Vibration's good.
I'm having a very difficult time. The opening's less than 2 inches.
Hey.
Richard reckons Rob learned his Irish accent watching Lucky Charms commercials.
What's that?
I'd say Rob probably watched the Titanic. Got his Irish accents from that.
Oh, far and away. That's the best.
Oh yeah, far on the way. Best Irish accent ever. That was Tom Cruise, was it?
Yeah, and Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
I've never heard your Irish accent, Steve.
That's because I don't do one.
Oh, go.
I like all my teeth in my
Very close.
I learned-
We're hanging too far.
I learned very, very, very quickly when I moved here not to try and do the Irish accent.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a nice accent. I like it. But, okay, we're nearly at the bottom there. Just got a little nib down there.
That's what she said.
Michael says you're not quite to funnel depth yet, Rob.
Hey.
Well, I got my finger all the way in there, so... Oy. Come on now. Behave.
I think we've already scared some viewers off.
Oh, for God's sake. There's no vodka on my keyboard. What a waste. Yappy says he can't hear Rob.
Yeah, we can.
Sorry.
He's saying.
Jesus, sound like a constipated
Yeah.
donkey.
Okay. Wow. What can I say? Is what it is, folks.
Is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. And what it is, it is. When they begin.
I'm back in a sec.
Okay.
All right.
You run out of vodka.
Might have.
Well, I'm not even going to sand the inside because it's perfect.
It sounded like it was cutting lovely.
Oh, yeah. It's actually not too bad. It's not great, but it's all right. There's a lot of vibration, though, yeah, for sure. What can I say?
I'm going to try and find a dark piece of wood for the lid for this.
I got some here if you want some.
I've got some here, I think. Darkish. I'll use some American grit.
Wow.
You're saying wow a lot.
I didn't say that. Well, it's
Oh.
just my accent, right? Well,
Oh, right.
where's me parting tool? I'm actually taking this off now. I'm done with it. So,
So, did
any
you?
further.
What happened with the threading? Did you give up on the threading, or did you get it?
Yeah, I gave up on the threading because I wasn't doing a very good job of it. So, right now,
Okay.
it's not a friction fit, but it's really, really close.
Okay.
Like it's got a little tiny bit of a wobble, not much, just a little. So it's one of those lids that you can just easily get it on and off. The inside, actually, I'll show you the inside. It's not terrible. If I can get the light in there as well as the camera.
Action.
Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not.
Oh, that's all right.
There's no big gouge marks or anything in it. I know it's quite dark in there. It's not terrible. I'm not going to use up any more time on this thing because we've been on it too long already.
Well, we knew it was never about the pieces anyway.
No. For me, it was the wood. It's definitely, I think it'd be great for smaller pieces that aren't that far away from the truck.
Right.
I was definitely getting a lot of vibration. I don't know, because it's so hard. and I was getting an awful lot of vibration. Oh, now I've lost my tip for me. One thing I don't like about the Easy Wood parting tool.
Yeah.
The tip has gone.
Oh, it's easily. Oh, how's it held in?
It's literally held in with friction, and it's popped out a couple of times. In fact, it's come out before when I was cutting, and I didn't even realize. So I was
Really?
actually cutting with this. Yeah, it's
It
not
comes
the
out
best
that
design.
easy.
Yeah. Well, it's just. I'm not convinced. I'm convinced they could do better.
Okay.
Do better, Easy Wood.
What I miss?
No,
I don't even know if I've got another parting tool. There's one.
Rob's
This
just
is what they
complaining
look
about
like.
his Easy Wood tool.
My Easy Wood parting tool.
Oh.
Has
What's wrong with
anybody else had issues with it? I like it, but that's happened a few times without me realizing. The tips popped off.
Oh.
Anyway, it goes in that easy. You could tap it with a wooden mallet or something just to make sure, but
Is there nothing holding it
that's
in? Only just push fit?
friction. And then the little hole there, you see the little hole right there?
Yeah.
There's a little lever. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad tool. It's just I think that they could do better with the design that
Why
holds
couldn't
that
you put
in.
a screw down from the top into it?
Because it's really shallow, it's really narrow. Anyway, that tool there is like a lever, and you pull it and it loosens it and it pops out just like that.
Ooh, I don't like that.
But it's happened a couple of times where, see, that's in there good now, but I've had a couple of issues with it. So
it needs a little notch on it, and if you just slipped it in from the side, then it wouldn't pull out when you're using it.
It could definitely use something to hold it in better. I just don't know what would be the answer.
Are they very dear, those?
But the nice thing about the tip of this is the end is angled like this. It's not straight, it's angled out. So as you're cutting, the bar is thinner than the tip of the head. So it's not causing a friction burn on it.
It's clearing its own space then.
Yeah, that's the only thing about the thin parting tools. They can bind a little bit.
Yeah.
You both broke up there. Didn't hear what you said.
Wasn't important.
Well, obviously, but
He's talking about thin parting tools binding.
Binding. Oh, okay.
See, it's happened again. It's fell out.
Well, that's a stupid design. I didn't know it wasn't held in with anything, only friction.
Really bad design, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2 bits. I don't know where they are now. I don't have another one.
And they can't be cheap, those bits, are they?
No, they're not.
Ah, that's stupid.
They're very expensive when you use them when they fall out. I don't know. Maybe Easywood would like to send me another one. I can't see it. I literally just used it and it fell out.
Is that it by the tip of your left shoe?
My left what?
Your left foot.
Bloody
There's
well
something
is.
silver there.
It
What?
bloody well is. It is.
Yeah, see? Eyes of a fucking hawk, me.
I tell you what.
Go me.
Fine.
I'm
See?
impressed.
Yeah, no,
Not
well
drunk.
done.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I'll be more impressed if the damn thing stays in there. all I've got to do is cut the end off. Okay.
Jona's typing again, Rob.
Oh, shush.
I wasn't complaining.
You were always complaining. You're like a big moany mini.
Wow.
Steve C, come in while I was out of this instead.
Hi, Steve C. Very welcome.
Now, if the chance unplugging and transferring over to a charger, so I might lose you. Give me a sec.
Dokey.
Okay, so mine is now parted off. Why did I hear myself again?
Because your volume for your
me.
computer's come on. Oh, maybe it's Learner.
Yeah, see the cracks in this wood.
Yeah.
Do you see the cracks in that?
Oh, bummer.
So I just got a little nib there. I'm going to sand that off.
Rick was laughing at my eyes like a fucking hawk. Comment.
Hey, help me out.
What help do you need,
Well
Rob?
impressed with that. What else can you find for me?
Money.
Okay. Tool rest comes out of the way. Oh, yank that out of my. Get that out of the way. It fell off again, Leona.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Bobcat says I didn't see his foot. Never mind a bit. Bobby must have had even more than I have had.
Okay.
Very nice, Steve.
It's all right. Be better when I finished it. But it does stand up.
Yeah. Are you not finished? That's
No.
tiny.
I haven't done the lid. It's got to have a black lid.
You haven't turned the lid yet.
No, I haven't turned the lid.
Off you go.
I'll turn the lid if people aren't
Very nice, Rob.
bored yet.
Why do we keep going?
Oh, okay then. I'm trying to find a nice darkish bit of wood.
That's very nice, Rob. Nice shape.
Thank you. It's nothing special. It's all
I
right.
like it. It's nice.
So it's got a little bit of barely any, tiny bit of chatter, not really very much. It didn't work that well. But actually, I've got to put a little bit of oil on there too. This is only oil. I've only put like actually, it's Cole Jacobson's favorite feed and wax.
Is that the lemon stuff, is it?
It's orange.
Oh, orange.
So
Orange.
Howard's feed and wax. Pretty good stuff, actually. Just
I've
for
seen that,
a
yeah,
standard
that's
oil finish. You know, there's no.
It's kind of thick, isn't it? It's like a syrup almost. Then
I know what I've got. I should be back in 1 second, folks. I'll disappear again.
Oh.
very nice, Rob. That's lovely.
So let's just show you where the bottom of that is. Hang on.
Will you put some of that feeding wax on the outside so I can see it?
Like I'm pretty much all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Smells like cow shit out here.
You want some more of this on the outside?
Yeah, I just want to see the actual feeding wax stuff.
It might clean it up a little bit because it's a bit dusty now. But it's the kind of finish that you can easily maintain because you just put a little bit more on.
Right. Is that dear, that stuff?
I don't think so. I don't think it's that expensive. I don't know. Can you get it in Ireland? I have no idea.
No, I don't think so, no.
It's a beeswax based finish. Beeswax.
Is it like an oil consistency or a gel?
It's oily, yeah.
In what way does it dry? Do you have to buff it again, or
I'm sorry?
what way
Hang
does
on,
it
let me just
dry?
turn this off. Hang on a second. Shut that thing off. Sorry, repeat that.
What way does it dry? Do you have to buff it off, or does it
Yeah,
just
you have
dry
to
out?
buff it off. No, it doesn't dry out because oils, it's
That's
not a
nice.
drying oil. But
That's really nice. I like that.
thank you. Even though it
Steve,
did
where
give
the
me a
hell
lot
did
of...
that appear from?
Pardon?
Where did that appear from?
I just went and got it.
He just turned it while we were talking.
Must be
No.
a bald sack.
It's a piece of wood I've had for a long time, many years.
Food. A barbecue
And it's-
food.
It's a piece that was used for demonstrating a certain product years ago. And it's really hard. I can't remember what it is called. I'm just going to put a tenon on the other end once I've got a flat surface.
Is this the stand now you're turning?
No, I'm making the lid out of this.
Oh.
Is that Chewbacca?
Yeah.
It looks a completely different colour now, Rob.
Yeah.
Now this is very, very, very hard wood too.
Not the
Steve
easiest.
says it kind
That
of
was
looks
not the
like
easiest
ironwood.
piece of wood to work with.
Yeah, we gathered that, Rob.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun turning that. The thing is, I didn't have a plan in my mind what I was going to do or how I was going to attack it. Because there's always more than one way of doing things.
Yeah.
And like
I never have a plan.
Barbara Dill said that she doesn't finish the outside before she hollows the inside. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Well, I just go by the principle that when I turn a bowl, I turn the underside and I finish it, and then I turn it around and turn the inside and finish it.
Yeah, I'd always turn
Same
the outside
principle.
first. I wouldn't go by what I'm doing on the inside to turn the outside.
No, I always do the outside first, but then I finish it.
Yeah.
And then hollow the inside. Although having said that, when I first turned a goblet, I did hollow it out first and then do the outside, which is the wrong way of doing it, I guess. It's hard to judge if you can't use your feelers. It's hard to judge the wall thickness sometimes.
Yeah.
Your feelers.
Your feelers.
You gonna turn something else, Rob?
No.
I can stop anytime you want, by the way. No problem.
I don't know what you're doing there, Steve.
I'm cutting off a piece of this so I can use it for a lid.
Is there anybody in chat?
Yeah, there's 9.
Jackie, thank you very much. Richard, thank you very much. Steve, thank you very much. Oh, I guess they liked it. Yeah, it was like a little urn, really. It's like an urn for a hamster. Hamster's urn. There you go.
Whole new market.
Absolutely. You love your hamsters. I need to have a shower now.
I was wondering what you're going to say there. I was going to say, work away. We don't need to know.
Need to have a drink, Rob. Join myself and Richard here. We're half cut.
I'm definitely
Go get one.
Definitely going to be going for it. Ooh. I'm all tangled here. Ooh. Turn that light off because it's annoying. Almost as annoying as that English guy.
Michael says, turned out quite nice, Rob, considering how you fought with it all the way through.
I did. Well, some pieces you do, right? Some pieces are more difficult than others. But
Kathy says, lucky hamster, rest in style.
There you go.
Rest in style. That's nice. I like that. Lovely bit of wood.
So it's hollowed pretty much all the way down to the bottom. Like all the way down. So
I missed how you finished the bottom. Did you just part it off or did you remount it?
I parted it off with that parting tool.
Oh, and you sanded it. Sorry.
And then I parted it all the way down. There was just a little nib, and then I sanded it with the Jacob's chuck in the headstock. Now, something I just got. I got the Bill buffing system, and I just got the other part. Let me show you. I don't know if you guys use that or if you have that.
It's here, but I haven't got one.
Do, 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 do. Having a wee little sing to myself. Don't mind me.
My headphones back in, because when you put your Jacob's chuck in the headstock, if you had your speed up too high, it could essentially come out, which would be really dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's why the end is threaded. Actually, it's got an insert that's threaded, and if you can get some threaded rod with a nut and a washer on the end of it to come from the back side of the lathe and then into this, tighten that down into the so it's in there, and then you can basically tighten that nut up to the back of the headstock. So now it can't come flying out. You know, I don't do it when I'm doing standing like I just did, because my speed is so slow. If it did come out, it would just fall down. But if you had, you know, if you accidentally had your speed up too high, or if there was, you know, anything happened, that would be a good safety feature. Same as the Beal buffer. Same thing. It goes in there from the back side of the headstock. This is the headstock, and that goes into the shaft. Same as that. And then the buffer here on the end. No, I had a piece of 1/4-inch threaded rod just laying around, but you can buy that in the hardware store. Yeah. Same as a washer and a nut. You can buy those fairly cheap. You know, get a 3-foot piece of it, 4-foot piece of it. Just cut it to the length of your lathe, and then that will stop that. Because when you're buffing, you want the speed to be higher, obviously, than when you're sanding. So if that thing came out, imagine that thing come flying out. That's aluminium. So that weighs quite a bit, and that if that hit you in the
so
face,
glad you corrected yourself.
What heads did you get with that? Did you get the 3 separate wheels, or a mop head? Or?
Yeah, there's three separate wheels, and each of them have a different color here. I think it's like brown, white, and then like a beige color. So brown is the Tripoli, white is the white diamond, and then beige is the Canuba wax. And they're all slightly different mops.
Wax with it,
no, I already had them with the Beal buffer, because I got the regular just there. You can see it right there on that lathe.
Oh, okay.
It's over there, yeah. But the wax came with that, but you can buy the bar separately anyway. But and this totally could take that to a Beal buffer, you know, and just buff that up as well.
Barbara came back, says she's back to see your piece. Great job. Can you show it again?
Oh, she's come back. Thanks, Barbara. I know I struggled with that piece, but it gave me quite a bit of difficulty, but we got there in the end. Hollowed it out. Can't even see in there, it's so dark. Hollowed it out. It's all the way down to there somewhere. It came out okay.
Very nice.
I've got 2 hamsters. Steve says I've got 2 hamsters and a guinea pig buried in the backyard with itty bitty tombstones on account of my beautiful wife and daughter, of course. That's right. That's nice. I remember years ago when we lived in England, my dad did the same thing, because we had pets and you had to have burial ceremonies and stuff. It's all part of being a parent, right?
That's what toilets are for.
Jesus.
Well, that's goldfish.
We have septic tanks, so you don't have to worry about the size.
Dog flushed down the jacks. Rob.
Yes.
Grab a beer.
Yeah, grab a beer on the sideboard there.
Beers are upstairs.
Go get one.
Shall I go get one?
Yeah, I'm going to join you in a second.
All right, I'll go get one.
How you doing, Steve?
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm just trying to sneak up on my lid at the moment.
Can you make yourself full screen, Steve, now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back. He kicked me out.
Sorry.
No,
that's
you're
my
still
fault.
there.
Oh, I'm still here, am I?
You're still there. I was just following orders.
I thought I was in the green room.
Okay. Almost there.
Cheers.
See, that's the trouble when you're doing something that only you can see in your head. It's very hard to explain it to people what you're doing when it's not a conventional box.
Cheers, Steve.
Cheers, Rob. Cheers, Leona.
Thanks.
Cheers, Leona.
Steve.
Well, you didn't say cheers, so I didn't say. I didn't think you were there, to be honest with you. I thought you'd gone to get another one.
No, I've all topped up. Thank you.
Yeah, I snuck
Cheers.
up on it.
Can't be doing drinking and turning at the same time.
I can.
I have hard enough time when I'm not drinking.
I turn better drunk. I think I'll do some turning tomorrow. It's inspired me to get back turning.
Yay! Bit more.
What is that anyway? What's that bit going to be?
It's going to be the lid.
Oh, that's right, because the tiny wee foot. It's got a tiny wee foot.
Yeah, but it's not actually a foot. It's not going to be a. It's not going to be a self-standing box. I wonder if I can put the picture up. No, I can't. I sent a picture to you, Leona, showing you a similar idea to what this is going to be. I turned one years ago where the stand was off center and the box sat inside. Well, it was actually a hollow form I did before.
Yes. It kind of wedged into it.
Yeah. That's kind of the idea, except I've got a different idea for the. It's the same but different, if it makes sense. Right.
Steve C says, on the upside, Steve, when you're creating something from a vision in your head, nobody ever knows that the final piece wasn't exactly what you intended.
Well, there's that too.
That's it. It's like my dad was a design engineer, and he turned, and every single piece he turned, he would design a template. I still have all of those templates in his toolbox, but he would always get upset with himself if it didn't turn out quite right.
Well, the box looks how I wanted it to look, so that's always a.
Did your dad teach you to turn, Rob?
No, not exactly, no. I mean, I used to watch him when I was little. He bought his lathe in about 84, 85, when I was about 13, 14 years old. I used to watch him all the time in the shed, but I never took it up until 7 years after Dad was passed away. I started using his tools. Because all those tools were sitting there, and it was like, be nice to use them.
Yeah.
But I never really thought it was that addictive until I started.
Yeah.
you know. But unfortunately, I'm one of those guys that collects a lot of stuff as far as tools and things. If I see it, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. So
That's just wood turners.
That's Adam.
yeah, I've actually been tidying up lately too, so it helps find stuff.
I don't think I've ever saw my dad as proud of me as when I started turning.
Nice.
He was delighted with that. I feel bad now. I never let him watch me. He wanted to watch and never used to like him watching me. He used to put me
Oh
off.
no, eh? Yeah, it's sometimes you don't realize an opportunity that you might have missed until it's too late.
Oh, sure, no. I wish you could watch me now, but sure. At the time it was, oh, go away, stop looking at me. Now you give venting for him to watch you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, my dad's right there. He's in my workshop.
Yeah. Mine is too, but just a little passport size photo.
My dad's got to be moved in here. He's still in the old shed, in the concrete shed. Okay, so that's a bit done.
Got to have a massive clean up tomorrow. There's dust everywhere.
Rosewood dust will make you sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
I've done nothing but clean. Everywhere's spotless and I still haven't turned. I think I'm going to try to turn some of them burrs that Richard gave me tomorrow.
Brr.
Nice. Not too many opportunities that I regret taking, to be honest with you.
I'll put you on the other camera in a sec. I'm just getting this lined up.
That's all right. Yeah, when I first started turning, there was a fella just down the road from me that was a wood turner. And he was a friend of ours in the village, and he asked me over to kind of give me some pointers, and I didn't go because I was intimidated by him, I guess you could say, because you can be intimidated when you're first starting out, especially. But never took that opportunity, and he passed away, and I'd never had that opportunity, which I felt bad about. And then Ruby, I spend quite a lot of time with Ruby, and she's intimidating. I tell you, she can be very intimidating.
Yeah.
But I love spending time with her. She's a really nice lady.
Well, it's like anyone you look up to, any mentor you kind of. Oh, wrong one. I'm going to be nervous about having Barbara visit.
I don't think you need to be. I think she's.
I'd like to do some turning.
I saw this thing on Facebook somewhere of this off-center turn piece, and I was very impressed by it. It was the most impressive piece I've ever seen. And I can't remember where I saw it or whatever. I haven't got a photograph of it, but if I could recreate that, that would be quite something, because I don't do any off-center stuff really. But if I was going to do something, I'd like to try that. But
Jesus,
it was kind of like your barrels, Steve. You know, the
Yeah.
barrels off-centered, but each one was completely hollowed through.
Oh, cool.
And they were different. They were in different spots. We should back this up a little bit. Oh, they were in different locations for the height of it, but each one was completely hollowed out. So I got a kind of an idea of how they did it, but I just don't know. I'm sure it would be difficult to do, but it would be cool to try. So I've kind of got a plan of how I want to do it, but I need a big square piece of wood. I think you need a big square piece of wood to start.
Steve Richard says you make off-center turning look easy.
It's not easy, and I don't know how I make it look easy because I mess up more times than I get it right. This was the last thing I did off center. I was having a play. Yeah, so that was.
I made Ruby's bat the other week.
Yeah, I saw that. That was cool.
You know, the ball through the
that,
bat.
Yeah.
It was okay. It's kind of out of my field a little bit, but I thought I'd give it a go.
See what you did there.
Hey, didn't you?
I don't know. Off center isn't my thing. It's not something that I want to try.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. I've had a couple of people say, "Why'd you bother?" Including family.
Yeah.
What's it for? Why'd you bother?
You know, I love it when people say that. What's it for? Recently it was a bowl with a lidded bowl. And I posted it on Facebook and somebody said, "What's it for?" So I just said, I love it when people ask me what's it for. It's for whatever the owner wants to use it for. For me, basically, it was just an outlet of artistic expression. You want to make something with your own hands. Turning wood is a lot of fun. So it was more about that than anything. And what's it for?
When they ask you that, you just say it's for a wife swap party, putting your keys in. I'll trust them up.
Yeah.
That looks cool, Steve. I like that.
Yeah, you're seeing the concept now.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's hard to explain. It had to have the dark wood to contrast the top.
Lovely.
A bit more to go. Now I'm using the parting tool here, kind of like a skew, because it's a lot easier control, and this wood is very, 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 very dense. I'm just finding it easier to shape with the parting tool.
Hi, Mike. Mike says just one cornetto.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, it does look like a cornetto, I suppose. More like a cornetto than a Christmas tree, anyway.
I think it looks like Uncle Bulgaria's face.
Oh, I've really got to put more sockets in this place. I need my mate who's an electrician to come visit and wire my shed properly.
Me too.
I wonder if Barbara's any good at wiring. I could have a wire shed party. I can do it, I just hate electrics.
Me too. Absolutely hate it. 36 years. 7 years and 9 months and 4 days to go.
Jesus.
Yeah. I've been counting down for the last 4 years.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. My brother says, "What are you doing, wishing your life away?" I says, "Well, something to look forward to, innit?"
Oh, God.
Does anybody else use a parting tool like this?
No. I use mine to throw the tips on the floor. There's 2 tips down there somewhere. Leona, can you see them?
Camera on there, I'll find them for you.
You see how I stuttered with your name?
Yeah, I don't know what your problem is there. It's quite a simple name.
I don't know what it is. Have a hard time with it.
Yappy says we have too electricity here. Too little electricity here to hate it. Richard says I have a socket in my shop with 10 extension plugs. That sounds like my shed, Richard.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Well,
what
I told
I'm
you what
working
to
with at
do.
the moment.
Yes, I'm getting cable tomorrow. I will.
Okay, well, if you need me, give me a shout.
Do you know what I was thinking though? Because I'm running off a light switch, will that socket only work when the light switch is on?
Hang on a second. Rob, sorry, I'm going to come back to that, Leona.
Yep.
Rob, do you realise that Easywood has a new parting tool? No, I do not, Michael. I haven't seen the new parting tool.
Shit.
Their old one I've been having problems with, as you could see today. I'm not sure if you saw that, if you were there, Michael, but the tip kept falling off and I ended up losing both of them. They're on the floor somewhere. I'll have a look for them tomorrow. What's the new one like, Michael? Is it carbide with a removable tip, or is it different? What's the deal?
Well, hopefully they have a new way of attaching the tip, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not the best. Not to put down their tools, because I do like their tools, but I have a trouble with that one.
That's the trouble. You put it down all the time. You don't want to.
I especially like their chucks. But I am going to moan about that as well a little bit, because I ended up buying this one. This is my second one. The first one I bought was a 1-inch 8 TPI, because at the time that's what my spindle was on my lathe. And then I changed my lathe to the Laguna, and it's a 1 1/4 inch by 8 TPI. And you would think that this would be an insert that could be removed or installed. So it should have a 1 1/4 inch in here with a reducer in it to 1 inch. And then if you, depending on which you have, just take out the reducer, but that's not the case. It's one or the other. So I've now got 2 of these things, and they're not cheap.
We can't see you.
Because I had... Sorry?
We can't see you.
Not at all.
No.
Oh, he's got me hidden.
Can you...
I'll put you on now. Hold on a sec.
That's all right. I was holding the truck up for no reason at all.
I know. That's why I said it.
Sorry.
Just imagine you there. Just
Can you see me, Leona?
No.
I was asked to put
I was having a...
Oh, I can actually. Sorry, I didn't look.
I was having a little personal demo.
I'm sorry.
Now, start again.
I was concentrating a little bit.
I was just saying that Easywood love their trucks, but make them all the same. Make them all with 1 1/4 thread, and then have an insert down to 1 inch, so that you buy one and it's good for both. Because now I got one for that lathe over there, one for this lathe over here.
There's N33 not the standard now, no?
I kid you not, they are $600 each.
Jesus.
And every set of jaws is about $100.
That's insane.
So,
why would you bother?
It's a lot.
Are they that good?
Because it is that good.
What, just for the ease of changing jaws?
Yes.
God,
Worth
I'm
it.
not that fussed about
Worth
changing
it.
an Allen key. Jesus.
It's freaking worth it. My first chuck was a PSI Barracuda, the gold edition. If you look at my YouTube, the early videos where I still didn't have a clue what I was doing, I got that gold chuck, and there's 8 screws to change for each jaw, and they're numbered, so you have to make sure you get the right one in the right spot as well. And at one point I stripped one of the heads, so I ended up having to drill that out, and it was a pain in the ass. But I do also have, hang on a second, 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll grab another drink, 1 second.
Making me thirsty.
Yeah, I got this a one-way. This is a one-way chuck.
I think she's gone to get a drink, Rob.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. This one uses a chuck key similar to a drill, so similar to that goes in, whereas the Easywood has a big Allen wrench, like that, which I like. It's much better. But yeah, look at all those bloody screws. That's a lot of work.
But how often do you change jaws? It's 8 screws.
I frequently, and the more difficult it is to change them, the less likely you are to put the correct set of jaws on for the project you're working on. You might cheat and say, these jaws are good enough, but they're too small, and then it snaps off, and then this is just so easy.
For just the sake of changing jaws. Would you not just get jaw carriers like Axminster do? And just
there it is, off.
Flip them on.
Done. On, off. Just so easy. I love this chuck. I really do. So Easywood, good job. But yeah, the price is too high. You should bring the price down.
Very high. I don't think it's worth it now, personally, for just the handiness of changing jaws. It's not that much of a hassle. I have 3 chucks. I don't change jaws that often. I've usually got one of each sort of type I'll need on one.
Well, that's the thing. You could, for that price, you could buy a couple of the other chucks and just have the jaws you use as well.
Like myself and Steve are after getting a whole chuck set, which was an actual chuck with an indexing system on the back of it.
Now we got a really good deal on them, thanks to Stanley in rates.
Yeah. We got 4 sets of jaws, a worm screw, a spur drive, a couple of other bits, and it was on 200 quid. That's a chuck, an indexing system, 4 jaws,
that's a good deal.
And 2 inserts.
That's the worm screw that comes with the Easywood. It's the 3/8 and the 1/4 inch, the 2 different size threads.
I like that there's 2. Yeah, that's good.
So, and it just sits right in there, just like every other one.
Or?
The piece inside is square. Yeah, the jaws grab it. They grab it right here. I'll show you.
That's why I have 11 chucks.
Yeah, 11 chucks. That costs you more than $1,000.
I have 3. It's plenty. I'll never need more than that, I don't think.
No, I like having this system. I must. Yeah, I do. It's one thing I saw. Once I saw it, I'm like, I gotta have it. Had to have it. But I use these for
their own
drilling out
jaws
pen.
Are compatible, I presume. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same with all of them, I think.
No,
I use this set for.
I use with all of my chucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 different brands of chucks, and all the jaws are interchangeable. You're ripped off, Rob.
No, I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm a satisfied customer. except for my parting tool.
Yeah.
I'm still looking down. Somewhere down there is 2 tips because they both flew off.
Michael
I'm
did say
wondering.
something about that parting tool. Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
What did he say about that? I missed what he said. But it just jumped out. I'm wondering if these have splayed out a little bit. It did happen before, so it's probably that. I might have to smack that with a hammer again.
He says it's been out for a while. You no longer change the carbide tip alone. The tip comes with a partial arm attached.
Well, guess what, folks? Looks like I'm buying a new parting tool. Oh, you can't be doing with that all the time, eh?
Just weld that tip onto what you have.
Try a magnet, yeah. I should.
Well, I mean, you could always super glue them in and then warm them up when you want to remove them.
I think the friction would heat them up so that the glue would come apart anyway.
Oh,
you know, and because also super glue is fairly brittle anyway, so vibration would. And I had a lot of vibration today anyway, so
you were picking up good vibration, all right.
I don't normally have that much vibration, but that wood, it's hard wood, man. Hard wood. But I'm satisfied with my end result. I'm happy with it. I didn't even sand the inside, and it's not bad. You can't even see it. It's too dark.
Try a magnet to find your parting tips.
I'm not actually sure that they're ferrous. Are they ferrous? I'll find them. I found them before. Well, that was Leona though. But I've dropped them a bunch of times.
That narrow end piece is now changeable. Replacement tip comes attached to the narrow end piece.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea. That's a good idea. Because everybody's had the same bloody problem. That's probably what it is. I might have to go into Lee Valley and see if they'll honour me a new bloody parting tool because it's shit. I'll say it's shit now because they got a new one.
Yeah, you won't get sponsorship if you tell them the tools are shit.
No, you know what? You got to be honest, right? You got to be honest. I love all their tools except that parting tool. You got to be honest. You know? And
apparently
it's like
not.
This.
All right, I'm not the same
Apparently
anymore.
not what? This. I bought this literally just to do that. The only reason I use that tool for is that to make a little detail.
You could do that with the end of a skew.
Hey?
You could do that with the end of a skew.
No. I tell you what the problem is with the end of a skew is, where is my skew?
Well, a point tool then.
Yeah, but the skew is it's not even. It's uneven. So you get a weird shape. If you all know it because you've all done it.
Yeah.
When you do that with a skew, it's not. One side is different than the other side.
What about your Killian tools? Doesn't they have a set of those, the circle, the square, and the diamond tip?
Yes. Killian tools have all of that stuff as well. And Killian tools, Greg Wallace from Killian Tools. If you go to www.killiantools.ca, or is it .com? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, he's got all the tips and the bars, but it doesn't come with the handles. You have to make your own handles. He's got all the different heads. Actually, Easywood just come out with a new tool like that. A set of 3, I think it is, and they're carbide tips that look like that for beads. Easywood. There you go. A little promotion for Easywood. Set of 3 carbide tips,
like or Sorby or any other tool. Crown. Anyone does them. You don't have to pay $100 for them.
I don't know. I told Greg that he should make them because His carbide tips are about $10 each. Easywood carbide tips are about $27 each.
Why did you get Easywood then when you had Killian?
I'm sorry?
Why did you buy Easywood when you had Killian?
Because I have to have it all. I like to be able to compare.
Easywood is just a fashion statement.
So let me just say this. Killian does not have that. They don't have this. And they don't have this. And they don't have...
Simon, help
They don't have this. They don't have that. But who wants that? But they do have a very good variety. And in fact, they have... That's a Killian tool right there. That's a Killian tool right there.
Yeah.
What's that?
I have a Sorby set of those 3 standard carbide cutters. I've never once used them.
No.
I used them once and it grabbed and nearly took my fucking arm off, and I've never used it since.
Well, yeah. I only really use carbide for hollowing. But I do have I got a lot. All the Killians, basically, because me and Greg are buddies. In fact, talking of Greg and that, we're doing a wood show in November, I think, in Caledonia, which is near Hamilton, Ontario. I know none of you guys are from around here, I don't think.
Michael,
it's a song about Caledonia, isn't it? I wish it all could be. Oh no, that's California.
I don't know if you can see.
Carbide is magnetic. Okay, well that's cool. Somewhere I've got a magnet on a stick. I'll find it later and
magnet
probably tomorrow.
On a stick.
Just point your camera at the floor.
Everybody should have a magnet on a stick. It's a speaker magnet.
Are you bored yet?
Nope.
Loving every minute of it, Steve. Are you done yet? God dear.
What you drinking, Rob?
Harp, stay sharp to the bottom of the glass.
Harp, really?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm a lager
lout. You get harp over there.
Yeah, you get it. You get it all. We get it all.
Really? No, we can't even get harp down here.
We can get Guinness, but it's not as good as the real stuff. You know,
I've never seen harp in the Republic of Ireland. How the fuck have you got it in Canada?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, if you're going to drink Guinness, you got to drink it at the Guinness factory.
I don't like Guinness, but you know what's really nice is Guinness Zero. That's nice. The alcohol-free Guinness is the only one I can drink.
You know what? Michael just made a point. I'm not sure exactly where you are, Michael, but if I travel from my house to your house, Leona, right? I could travel the same distance in the other direction and still be in Canada.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how big Canada is.
When did you say you were in England? June, was it?
June, yes.
How long are you there for?
I think about 10 days. My brother-in-law is getting married. Victoria, BC. So yeah, he's about the same distance west that you are east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That would be like me driving. I know you've been saying that for 2 years now. I want to get to Ireland.
But saying that
I
for
really
4
do
years,
like Ireland. Ireland's a beautiful country it is, and I don't care what Steve says. Ireland is beautiful.
To mind the beauty of the country, sure, I'm here. What more do you want?
Well, that's part of it, Leona. That's part of it.
That's all of it, Rob.
I never
We're going over
realised.
to England in November for what's it called? What's that show called, Steve?
Harrogate.
Harrogate, yeah.
Oh, it's a wood
That's gonna be
show?
good. Yeah, it's supposed to be better. We're kind of all thinking, are we going to Maker Central or what? And we're thinking, if we don't go to Makers, we'll go to Harrogate because it's supposed to be better for wood turners.
Oh, yeah. Richard, where's Richard? Where's he at?
Richard's in Northern Ireland in
Oh,
Derry.
He's an Audi.
Or Derry.
I like
Where are you,
Northern
Richard?
Ireland. I
Derry.
like North Ireland too. I like Ireland. It's a beautiful place. The west coast of Canada on an island. Michael's on an island, which is kind of a strip, right? You must be near what's that log show on Netflix? Big Timber. Big Timber. Have you seen that, Michael? On Netflix.
It's a bit personal.
That's really cool. It's a really cool show, Steve, where they're actually a whole bunch of trees that are down there, dragging them up. Just crazy. Central New York.
Sound's gone. Oh, you're
Sorry?
back.
Oh,
Say that again.
I'm
Your
in
sound went.
Yes, I can hear you say that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can hear you now. Say it again. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Steve's just saying it looks like I'm the closest to him. He's in central New York, which isn't too far. Well, it's far enough, but it's not that far. But I'm in southern Ontario, just outside of Windsor, not in Windsor, but outside of Windsor. In a little village. "20 miles east of..."
Going straight.
I can't even pronounce that. Syracuse. Well, the closest I've been to you is Niagara. Both sides.
I didn't get to see Niagara when I was over there. I was bummed about that.
When I first started going there, I went there in 1988. That was the first time I went there. And everyone says the Canadian side is the best side. But actually, I disagree. The US side is really cool too.
We drove Route 66 from LA up to Vegas. We completely skipped Niagara Falls.
What's that, Steve? Love that sound, eh? 3 hours north, yeah, Niagara. I've been there quite a few
My mic's
times.
not working. You hear me?
Yes, it
It is
is.
now.
Yes,
Oh.
we hear you.
Yeah.
Making
was
a lot of
answering.
noise.
I was
You just
answering you
heard
and you
chatter
weren't. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. I think my tool needs sharpening, to be honest with you.
Chewbacca's revenge.
I'm gonna I use this other gouge. That's better.
I'm very amused that Rob's drinking harp. I think that's hilarious. Someone's doing river dance now.
Who let the
Sounds
fucking
like
horses in?
horses.
My lovely horse running through the field.
Oh, what's that? Holy moly. Got nothing up there.
Where did that come
Apparently
from?
you can go. Apparently you can go. Well, I leant forward and I saw shiny stuff.
Apparently,
Apparently you can get a good hair transplant in Turkey. They just pluck it out your butt and stick it in your head.
Yeah. Teeth, tits, and hair in Turkey.
what if you haven't got a hairy butt?
Well, I think they take it out of the back of your neck. I was just fooling around. Yeah. Chappie says you're trying to wake up the hamster from the dead.
I'm sorry.
Jappy,
Can
is
we
it
can we
pronounced
can we have a
Jappy
round
or
of
Yappy?
applause for the shavings that I'm getting off this, please?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Come
Well
on,
done. Do you know what you should do? Stick some of them to your head. It'd match in with your hair.
Mm-hmm.
I had a buddy when I was in my teens too. His name was Steve.
Don't know where that fellow went.
I know where he went. I was watching him yesterday, or just
He
the other day.
He disappeared a long time ago, that fella.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh yes, I am. Hang on a minute. Where is it?
My lovely horse is running through the field.
Field. Oh God.
Cheers. Much appreciated, Rob. Thanks.
Oh, that's bad.
Hang on. We can do better than that.
The head knot.
Oh yeah.
Gotta
Thought you were
send
going
them
to
to
show.
me, Rob.
Note the accent is very different.
Scrawny white legs.
Enough of that. We were younger and we had hair. Just like that, Steve.
That's how I got the scar on the back of my hand.
Yes, he's still got that scar for the blisters.
Yeah.
Steve, we're going on a road trip.
Yep.
In August.
August.
Are we driving to Memphis or flying? What do you want to do?
Well, it'd be nice to do what we did the last time, except not try and be killed.
It's always good not to do that. I had to fly into Memphis International Airport once, and I did with my dad.
Now, unless Unless we fly and then hire a car while we're there.
That's what you do.
Like
That's an
a
option.
nice,
Good option.
a nice Mustang.
No, you don't. We don't want to go in a Mustang again.
Yeah, dude.
Sing it.
Leona's typing again, Rob.
Jesus.
I can hear her.
Ears of a fucking bat.
What's too ugly to show for show? What's that? What's ugly?
Me.
I don't believe it.
Oh, yeah, it's desperate. Would not recommend.
I'm with Steve on that one. Steve C on that one. Steve C, what's your last name, C?
Combs.
I'm terrible with names
I
and
think. Did I just make that up? Is it Combs?
Coombs. Is it Coombs?
I could have just
Coombs.
totally made that up. I've no idea. I think it was
Coombs.
Combs. Yeah. Yay, go me! Look at the
Combs.
fucking memory on me. Genius.
He's famous, Steve. You're famous.
How the hell did I know that?
You're famous. Leona knows your name.
Stalker.
And now we all do.
Shut your face, Steve.
Ears and eyes like a bat.
And face like a wombat.
I've seen that face.
God love you.
Haven't seen a wombat, but I've seen your face. What is a wombat?
A little creature
it
in
a-
Australia.
Is
It's one before two bats.
Is it a marsupial?
Yeah, I think so.
One bat, two bats, three bats.
Do you know, like a kangaroo?
No, not like a kangaroo.
We have one marsupial in Canada. It's a muskrat.
Jesus. Michael says, seems to me I recall some candid shots from a road trip Leona took with Steve a few years back to Makers Maybe. Oh, God.
You're spitting on it.
What?
Did you spit on it?
Yeah.
I'm saying nothing.
You have to spit on it for it to go in properly. There we go.
Honestly.
I don't remember that, Michael, so it didn't happen. Oh, now I remember. That was my first trip to Maker Centre.
A
That's
small
when I just met Steve.
rotund Australian marsupial. Are you finished, Steve?
Yeah.
Show it, show it, show it, show it.
I think I
that's
am
cool.
showing it.
That's nice.
Yeah. Nice little pop lid. Well, yeah, pop lid.
Very nice.
There we go. Ta-da.
Do we know what the blackwood is now? Is it
I
ivory,
think
ebony, or anything?
it's ebony. Yeah, I think it cut like ebony anyway.
Really nice.
Smelt like ebony. You know that ebony has a certain smell.
No, I've never smelled ebony.
Yeah, it does.
Do you know what? It goes really well together with ivory.
Ivory. Yeah.
It's almost like they live together in perfect harmony.
It's funny you should say that.
You know that would make.
We all know. that people are the same
Wherever they
wherever we
go,
go. There's good and bad, in everyone.
in everyone.
I don't know what song that is. You're just old.
Okay.
We should learn to live with each other, though. That's really what we should do.
What camera will I show you? Bring this one around. Hold on, let me change.
Michael says the lid fish only other turners enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Move this camera and then show you proper. See if I can get a proper view of it.
That's a lot of shaving, Steve.
Yeah, it's
Richard
cool.
says, thank goodness I hid my stash of ebony when you were up. You just couldn't find it, Richard. That fucking
Where do you think
mess.
Where do you think I got this bit of ebony from, Richard?
It's snowing man glitter in my cave.
Okay, I think that's a better
Turner's
picture.
glitter.
Let me see. There you go.
Very nice. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we both managed to succeed eventually.
Look at backwards Guinness, Steve.
Someone say Guinness.
Yeah, let's drink. Come. Both of these are way behind.
I've had one harp. I haven't had my dinner yet.
You're a rebel.
Cheers.
Richard wants to see it finish with its base.
Sorry?
Richard wants to see it finished with its base.
Oh, I can't. You know me. I keep going, but people, all three of us are here.
I'll turn with you.
3.5 hours to turn a box.
I know, but
Go on, you turn its
That's all
base
right,
and
no
I'll
one's
turn the box.
judging.
Are you going turning, Leona?
I don't know, I'm drunk, should I?
I don't know.
Probably not.
It's your hands.
It's 20-1.
When's it ever stopped you before being drunk and not turning?
I turn better when I'm drunk.
20-1, 20-1. I seem to remember a particular live that we did once. I like that shape. I'm happy because it came out how I wanted it to.
It's Leona. I should have bought 2 beers down here with me.
I forgot
There she is.
that
Hello.
much left.
We're almost finished.
Do you think that the base or the holder for this should be the same color as the box?
No, it should be the same colour as
No.
the lid.
Same color
Yeah,
as
it
the
should be
lid.
the
I don't have a
dark wood.
piece that big. I don't have a piece that big.
Can you use... Have you got any oak? You could
Yeah.
ebonize something. Dye something black.
You guys got sound?
Yeah. Can hear you good.
I can't hear anything. Hello, hello.
Hello. Ground control to Major Tom.
Gotcha, did. That was weird.
Commencing countdown, engines on. Oh, just found a chomp bar.
Love chomps.
Jeez. For he who doesn't have a sweet tooth.
don't like chocolate.
Mmm. Oh, fuck me. I don't like chocolate. Oh, God, that fucking hard. Oh, my God, you broke the fucking tooth.
Michael says he can hear you all the way from there. What, munching down on his chomp bar?
That's a bit that you gave me, Rob.
Steve C. Combs, what did you buy enough of? What are you saying, Steve?
That's a bit that you gave me.
Yeah, what is it? I can't really see.
African blackwood.
I did send you some African blackwood. I sent you all sorts.
Is that what the box is made out of?
Have you turned those kits yet, Steve?
No. Sold a good few of them.
Oh, you... Good. Good. Beer, yeah, I should have bought more down with me. You've had enough for all of us.
Go get more, Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
I should do, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Definitely should.
So what's next? What's happening? Are you still turning, Steve?
Is Richard still here?
Yeah. Richard's on the biscuit.
Richard, what's this? I know it's got nails in it, but what wood was this? Was this
Put more
Oroco?
light on it.
Is that one not Holm Oak?
That's not oak. It's definitely not oak.
I don't know.
It's really, really, really feckin' heavy.
Pallet wood.
It's not
Is that
oak
what he
then.
said?
Yeah.
Is that what he
Or
said?
it's
Pallet
oak
wood.
full of chemicals.
It's not pallet wood.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not oak.
Mystery wood.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
Rob, go get more beer.
I got to go get fed. If I don't get fed, I'm gonna.
Go get snacks and beer. Don't be a wuss.
I might go up. I might move up to me. I'm not going
Up
to
to the
turn anymore.
snug.
Yeah, I'll move up to me snug.
No, do some turning. Come
No, I'm not going to turn anymore.
on. Ugh, boring.
Actually, I want to enlarge the screen, but I don't want to lose the chat.
I don't
Now
have.
I can
I've
see
only got
everybody.
chat on the computer. I don't have chat on my phone.
No, I'm looking at my computer screen, and now I can see you much clearer,
Oh, God,
but I
lovely.
can't see the chat.
No, you're better off seeing the chat.
Leona did say, "Don't be a wuss."
She's nice that way.
I'm lovely.
She's drinking apple juice.
Yeah. Vitamin C. Oh, oopsie.
Michael's leaving.
Night, Michael.
Michael's leaving. See you later, Michael.
See you,
I don't
Michael.
blame you, though.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm going to move up to me snacky.
Yes. Leona's gone. She disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should call it, Steve.
Sorry about that. Kind of dropped the phone.
I'm looking up there.
I think we should call it, Steve. We've got a lot of dead air now.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yes, it was fun.
Well done, boys.
This bit of wood was the bane of my existence. Was that bit of wood? But
Hold on, I want to
I
put it
got
on
it
the
done
big.
in the end.
I want to put it on the big screen for a second. I didn't have a good look at your box because I was busy. Let me stick it on. Fine.
I'm going to post it on Facebook anyway later. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. It's a lovely piece of wood.
Tiny little bit of texture, not much. The texture didn't
Yeah.
really do any justice.
I think it's enough
Didn't
though.
really do
Kind of
anything
give it.
for it. And then the lid comes.
I like it. It's nice.
It's too bad that the hang on a minute, let me get the light in. It's too bad that the threading didn't work out, but literally is my second time.
Oh, you put yourself under pressure though, doing it live.
Most definitely. So that's not even sanded in there. There's no sanding
Nice.
done at all. So I'm quite happy with it, considering I almost give up on it. Almost felt like I should have given up on it because it was screaming at me.
I like it. I like the shape.
Yeah.
It's really
Quite,
nice.
I like the shape. Quite happy with it. It's got a nice lid. You can grab it, no problem. There's just a tiny, hardly any movement in the lid.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just enough.
Just enough. The lid's. The thing is, not everybody wants a pop. You want
No.
a pop because, you know. The thing is, too, sometimes we'll move on you.
Thing is,
sorry, go on.
Thing is with mine, because let me put on, because I turned the tenon for the lid as a tenon because I had to have it in the jaws. Mine spins freely, but just has that little grip because obviously it's tenon shape, slightly tenon shape. It just has that little grip to hold it for, do you know? So you can, do you see it? You can pull it out that much, and then it's tight. Yeah. But because of the shape of it, it pops. So I've got to just put a bit of finish on the tenon. But yeah, I like it anyway. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, for sure.
I like
Steve,
different.
What's it for?
What's it for?
What's it for? Yeah, that's what people say. What's it for?
Oh yeah, what's it for? It's for throwing at your face.
That's right.
Did Leona go?
No, Leona's. I don't know. I haven't heard her in a bit. I think she went to get more booze.
She muted herself, I think. Oh, were you cleaning your mic then? Where's my beard gone? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yes. Did you hear that? My beer's empty, so.
Right, we'll call it.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Well, thank you very much, Leona. I'm not sure whether Leona's still there or not. But thanks, Richard.
Richard says she dropped her phone. I don't know if that's.
I can unmute her. It'll probably be funny because she probably.
She might have fell down drunk.
I can unmute her. Just go click. Right.
Do it.
Well, end the broadcast.
No,
thanks, everyone. Right. If they're all done,
Cheers.
I'll head to my bed. Night all. Oh, okay, Leona. Did you go?
Good night, Leona.
She must have gone. All right. Well, thank you very much, Leona.
51.
You're a star. Thanks for earworming.
Oh, that was just a minute ago.
We'll have to do it again. Maybe
do it again with a different bit of wood.
Yeah, make it a regular occurrence. I think it was good fun.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. I'm gonna end the live broadcast.
See you later,
Ta-ra, folks. Thanks,
Take
everyone.
Care. Thanks for watching. Cheers.